Yeah. Yeah. I'm going. See if I'm live, Trickio. Let me know what you can you hear me, Trickio? See if I'm live, nigga. Shit, you know. Yeah, yeah, say I'm live. Until we get this one cracking, man. You know what I'm saying? And then, we gonna invite all. Cole, go ahead and hit the link. Red Top, hit the link. Y'all get it cracking, man. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we got one man. Poe. Shit. Everybody leaving, nigga. Shit. Let's go ahead and we got the link. Shit. Can I pin the link? We on Trickio channel, nigga. We just gotta, you know what I'm saying, get everybody over here. We got Tony C in the building. Yeah. All the bosses hit the link, nigga, and I'm gonna back out. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get you in here. Shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, shit. Let's go ahead, man. Shit. We start the show, man. I know they can't hear me. Shit. I know they can't hear me, nigga. Shit. The niggas is over here. No, they can't. Can you hear me? Over there in the other live? On the other live, nigga. Fuck you talking about? All right, we got Heavy. He got an authority. That'll start it off. Heavy, can you hear me?
What's, yeah, I can hear you. What's wrong with you? There ain't nobody come over yet?
I gotta mute up until we get everybody in here. Heavy, don't leave, nigga. Shit.
Yeah, I'm stay here. Stay here.
Shit, we gotta get Tony in here.
I'm trying to soak up a little game. I'm trying to see what we do.
One man, where you at? Come on with it, one man. Go ahead and start this thing off. I'm just gonna motherfucking let y'all niggas in here and chop it up, nigga. Let's get it. We ain't gonna be able to get this shit cracking. I gotta do my leaves. Look at this shit. Man, look at this nigga. Come on.
Damn. Come on, Tony. Know you need Tony in this motherfucker.
It ain't dark up here in Detroit. Come on, one man. Let's go. Told you I couldn't. These niggas ain't gonna get up here.
Mm, shit.
Call 125, Tony C.
125 been missing next last day or two.
Mine, man. I accept the job. Come on, Red Top. Shit. High side, hit the link. Come on up here, high side. Man, all these niggas up here, man. Look at this shit. All these niggas.
Oh yeah, Ghost Town, you come up here too. Ghost Town got his own numbers, huh?
What'd you say, Evan?
I said Ghost Town got his own numbers too, right?
Let me get out of this studio. All right, we here. Ain't no more echo. Fuck it. They gonna hit the link. They gonna hit the link. I know they ain't gonna do it. He said, "What y'all got going, man? A room full of bosses, nigga. All the bosses with their authority and shit. Bring your ass up here. Come on, hit the link, one man. Quit being scared, nigga. Pop it off, nigga. Shit." Heavy said, "Fuck that, nigga. Shit, I'm an authority holder, nigga. Fuck you, man, nigga. I'm here." Shit, let's go.
My shit is in my back pocket.
I'm just a worker, man. You see how these man? I told you, you can't get a room full of black man together, nigga. Shit, nigga be like, "What are we supposed to talk about here?" You know what I'm saying? The fuck?
Hey.
We're gonna give it about 5 more minutes. Fuck it, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You niggas don't want to hit the link. Fuck it.
Come on, man. I know y'all want to get on some positive talk shit. Come on, man.
Facts.
God
Facts.
damn.
Red top scary. Red top tear cavalry. Come on, man. Shit. Send him the link. All the bosses. He sent 125 the link. I'm gonna zoom his ass up here like Pee Wee motherfucking zoomed in that goddamn truck. Nigga, fuck you, man. Come on with it, nigga.
So, 4 o'clock. Catch me 7 o'clock. 8 o'clock.
Man, what the hell, Poe at? What you want from us? He said, "What you want from us, man?"
Some game, Tony.
Oh shit. Nah, Tony, I want some respect, man. Shit. Top Rope said 20 minutes. He always late. He doing about shit. All these niggas doing about shit, I guess. Red Top, you ain't doing shit. Get your ass up here. You either got it or you don't. Oh shit. See what I mean? That's what I want from you right there. That's what I want. I want to hear this type of talk right here. Come on, let me start this nigga shit.
One man quoting that Waltz.
I'm a company driver that has main restriction on my license. I don't know anything. Come on, high side. Come on, man. Shit. These niggas crazy. This shit is crazy, man. You see this shit, Red Top 100 and the shit. Jesus Christ. Red Top, you know you said you was gonna be here, man. Come on, man. Shit. Let's talk about y'all experience this year, nigga, with this authority, nigga. What y'all done went through. Shit. Fuck it. Heavy. When did you put your authority on hold, nigga? Shit. Was it this year or last year? Yeah.
Last year. Yeah. It's been a little bit over a year now.
You don't miss it?
Yeah, a little bit, but you know, I still move the way I want to move regardless. You know, I pick a company that I can pretty much call my own shots and shit.
So Red Top, give Red Top some game. He ready to go through what you going through right now. Well, not going through, but you know what I'm saying? Shit. He said he gonna company, so shit.
You gonna see when he be bringing in damn near the same money or no headache. Man, you sleep good, man. Shit. Sleep damn good. Get your equipment in tip top shape. That's all I'm doing now. I'm just ordering the parts and shit. You know, every night you change out the part on the truck. So when
What
shit
for
get
the
right.
for the red truck?
Yeah, for the red truck. Yeah, red truck. When I step out, man, everything gonna be done. Shit, everything. Cross all the T's, dot all the I's.
Alright. So we got a good comment right here. You know, Tony C on the trolling shit. Tony C said, "We will not be denied. We don't need a daddy. We understand that freedom is priceless." How you feel that your freedom has been taken away from you? Let's talk. Well, you took your freedom from yourself. Shit. You took it.
Right. Yeah, hell yeah. And I broke down the numbers, and like I said, the numbers just ain't make no sense because you know, yeah, I'm losing out on a couple of $100 a week, but shit. What if I take my truck? I'm way in fucking Nebraska. I hit a major breakdown. It's like, man, I'm not going through none of that bullshit. When I can park my shit to the numbers get back to where I want them to be at, and shit just pop back out.
You don't feel less than a man? You don't feel like a peasant?
Hell Well, if my living situation would have changed, it would have had me down. But man, I'm living good, man. Like shit,
Gotcha.
ain't nothing changed with me. Ain't nothing for us. The housing, nice cars, vacations and shit. Shit, none of that changed. Fuck, just went to Atlanta, and I was in Atlanta from Friday to Tuesday. And spent about 4 5 G's, about 4,500.
Mm,
We have fun, man. We
mm.
living. You know? Yeah. And mind you, it's all about different households too. My old lady got a master's degree, so she make a good little penny also. So it ain't like everything based on just my income neither. That's another big thing too. Shit.
All right, let me ask you this: how do you feel now that it's not based on your income? It's a joint now because most niggas with authority, like what I'm saying, they got the big nuts. Like I'm handling shit. I'm that nigga here. You know what I'm saying? But now
Man,
it's joint. You know what I'm saying? It's you and
nah,
your wife
nah.
now.
I still, man, since but me and my wife been together since high school. From the beginning,
Mm-hmm.
all she handled was like water bill, light bill, cell phone bills. I always handled the mortgage, the more expensive shit. And since since I shut my authority down to now, my wife had to help me one time with the mortgage. Where I was like, man, I had to put some shit together. And it didn't come together in time.
Gotcha.
So most of my wife's bread be our vacation money and our Christmas money and put money to the side. I don't gotta save shit because that's what she gonna have all money put aside, with her little bread. So like I said, man, it's a team thing, tag
Have
team
you took
shit.
a vacation this year?
Yeah, I call that the Atlanta trip was a vacation. Now we supposed to be going to Cabo for Christmas. I don't
Mm-hmm.
want to do this shit. My wife still want to do it, so I don't know, man. It's gonna be like a last minute thing. The trip already paid for. It's just we gotta book everything up, for us put the dates in line. Yeah,
Gotcha. Gotcha.
yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah. We man always take the trip. Man. You gotta enjoy yourself too. But I don't give a fuck what's going on with this trucking shit, man. I'm gonna make time for time for the family to go have some fun.
Do you feel like a failure, nigga?
Nah, not at all. Not at
Gotcha.
all. Like I said, if I was, motherfuckers come snatch my cars up or snatch my house up, I definitely would. But now everything's still the same shit.
Uh oh. Uh oh.
What's
Uh
happening?
oh. Shit.
Real time.
Let's talk about it here.
What's good? What's good? What you want to know, man? What you want to know?
Being at the truck down, do you feel like you fail yourself, or nigga, you just you done been in this situation before? And you don't went back company and put it out there to the world. I
Hmm.
mean, shit. Do you
Same
feel
thing I'm
like
doing this time.
you
I
gonna
look at it
get
like,
back at it or what
well, it's
with the
still up in the
authority?
air right now. My truck's down, needs rebuild. Right now, I look at it like, man, I'm a hustler, man. You know what I'm saying? So how people say multiple streams of income. I feel like you can have multiple streams of income in trucking. That's just the way I look at it. You know what I mean? That's why,
Mm-hmm.
in my opinion, I don't burn bridges. You know what I mean? I was able to go back to my roll off job. Last time I had that breakdown, I was down for 2 months and I got some 1099 income while I was down. But right now it's slow over there. He ain't got no work for me. So I'm gonna go jump in the truck this week. You know what I mean? So I've already took about a week and a half to get everything done. But so that's my deal. That's what I'm gonna run it up like that. You know what I'm saying? So keep money flowing and then just grind it out right now. You know what I mean? And figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I ain't the one to talk to. I just do what I gotta do to get by. You know what I'm saying? So,
Y'all are the ones to talk to. Nigga. Shit, make it safe
yeah,
for
I'm
other
still
niggas that's
active.
out
My
here.
authority's still active. I'm just trying to figure it out because the only reason why I ain't gonna lie because I renew in April. You know what I mean? And it won't cost that much to keep it going till April because I already lowered all my insurance down. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
I could very easily keep it open till April, right, and figure it out by then. My plan is get a rebuild by then. Run hard right now, rebuild my shit, and then come back, right? So, but I'm not gonna lie, I am trying to figure it out right now because I can also shut it down. You know what I'm saying? I can shut it down now, right? And the only reason why I'm tempted to is because all right, it'll cost me about. I'll just give you my numbers. It only cost me I only got to pay like $750 a month for
Insurance.
December, January, and February, and then March and April is paid up. You know, I mean, it will be paid up once I do those last 3 payments. So I only got to pay a couple G's to keep it going all the
Is it
way
gonna
until
go up
April.
on you though in
No,
April, or do you don't know?
well, I don't know that. I'm not worried about that, right? But my thinking is I can grind hard for 3 months and get my shit rebuilt and come back in March, run March and April under my authority, and see what the market's looking like, right? But the only reason why, you know, this is what's going on in my head. See, I can save those 2 G's, you know, because I'm not going to be using it. You know, I mean, I'm not going to use it right now, right? So, but I'm tempted to hang on simply because my numbers are perfect. You know, I got good numbers. I got clean inspections. I ain't got no claims. My insurance is cheap now, about $1,000 a month when I have it regular, and so I'd like to keep it, right? But to be honest with you, the only reason why, and my normal thinking is just grind hard and come back, right? But the only reason why I'm having thoughts about it is one, because
I'm gonna have to come back in. My shit fucking up, man.
my insurance lady told me, she kind of put it in my ear. She was like, you know that I'm not trying to get you to revoke, because I was going, me and her were putting our heads together. You know what I'm saying? She said, I'm not trying to get you to revoke your authority, but you know that that you can come back and we're not going to look at you. I'm with Great West. She said, we're not going to look at you like a new authority. Now with brokers, it probably might be a different story. But anyways, don't even with that being said, me being me, I like to still grind it out, right? But but here's the thing. I just got my hazmat and my TWIC card and all that stuff, right? So really, my plan is to go run it up, rebuild my truck. But then, like, the job I got right now is just immediate, to get immediate money in, right? But then I was trying to go get some tanker experience, rebuild my truck, and then probably just go pull tanker for lease on and pull tanker. That's kind of my thoughts. You know what I mean?
So you might not even use.
So I might not even use my numbers. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
that's the point.
and also you know, plus, you know, it's only $2,000, but $2,000 is $2,000. But like right now, I'm like, I keep going back and forth, but I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna keep my shit active until I can figure it out. You know what I mean? I don't want to make no decision I'm gonna regret. You know what I mean? Let me go see what the job even talking about, what kind of money you know what I mean? So, because I got other options, man. I can, you know, I've had some people step up and really try to put me in some trucks. You know what I mean? And I'm like, but I'm not trying to, you know what I mean? I got to get my money back up, you know, because I've been running this whole year really on fumes. You know what I'm saying? So every time I run hard, get my money up, then something else happens. So, but one thing about it, like I said, I ain't the man. You know what I mean? I'm just a hustler, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like I'm better than anybody else. I ain't putting nobody down on this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So this gonna be fucked up when I ask you this shit. I don't know how the hell to ask this shit, but niggas have been coming at heavy pressure. You know what I'm saying that he ain't this and he ain't that. You know what I'm saying? But it could have happened to anybody. But he put his shit on hold. They try to clown and said I guess they didn't know that he had his authority and shit. But it happened to you, somebody that they cool with. Do you think niggas just make exceptions as far as the relationships that they got with niggas and shit? Like, say this shit happened to you, Red Top, but niggas was clowning Heavy. You know what I'm saying? They talk about he's a company driver and all this shit, but Heavy put his shit on hold last year. Nobody's clowning you with your situation. Not to say that I want him to. Is it a respect thing? Or I ain't saying a particular
it may be a respect. I don't really
be
beef for nobody, but at the end of the day, man, I don't really give a fuck what nobody thinks other than my family. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna do what's best for me and my family. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, that's why I even had people tell me, oh, don't put your business out there, just grind. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, one thing about me, I ain't got no problem looking in my mirror. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, cause one thing about it, you know, I'd rather try and not succeed than to never try. You know what I'm saying? Learn from it. You know what I mean? Because at the same time, you know, I was still, even with the way the rates work, I was still making it work. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to blame the market. I'm looking at myself and see where I fucked up, what I can change. You know what I mean? And you know, and go from there, reevaluate the situation and re-go. I mean, but at the end of the day, I'm not going company, bro. What I'm saying is I'm not going to stay company, bro. Even a good company, even a fuel tank job, you know what I'm saying? I'll go company to get some experience, But I like being an owner operator. You know what I'm saying? I like whether it be leased on with the right company.
Yeah,
I'm definitely like, it's not. Here's the thing, I'm not going to go lease on and be a flatbed.
With my shit, his shit went out.
Y'all hear me? Shit, my shit was
Yeah.
That's Red Top.
Yeah, we hear them. Sorry, San Francisco 49ers, nigga. Yeah, we hear them.
You see the avatar, right? You see the avatar? Go and pull it up there real quick. Shit, I was at the dentist while y'all was looking. They said y'all was looking for me or something.
Look at this shit.
Damn Niners. I'm riding with them. I'm riding with them Niners, man.
Me and Dirty talked earlier.
So heavy. Let me ask you this: why you think you don't get the same respect that the Red Top get, nigga? Then that you had your authority, and niggas look at you like you just a goddamn company driver now. You know what I'm saying? But you had your authority. Yeah, we can hear you now.
Oh, okay, I had a call.
That's on that side. I don't be tripping on that, man. I just put my head down, make my bread. Shit.
But what I was saying was, I'm not gonna go lease on to anybody. When I get my truck back rolling, I wouldn't go lease on for flatbed. Now I would lease on for some anchor or something. You know what I mean? Because I've learned a lot. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's just where I'm at. You know what I mean? I like the freedom, bro. I like the freedom. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's just, it is what it is, man.
Hey, Red Top. Oh, you getting your truck rebuilt in Houston or in Austin?
In Houston. Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all ain't never thought about buying a motherfucking truck right now, opposed to motherfucking just rebuilding a truck.
And see, that's where I'm at too. That's where I'm at too.
You know what you got in it.
Yeah,
because really my plan is I'm about to go run hard, man, and I'm just gonna stack bread and figure out my next move. Because honestly, that's one thing I want 2 trucks, bro. You know what I'm saying? So the way the prices are right now, I might be able to find something that, you know what I'm saying, that can, I don't know, man. But like I said, right now I'm just trying to stack bread. That's it. Then I can figure it out, because I'm still going back and forth, all kinds of shit. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. Like I said, shit. You know, I like the setup I have. I like a paid off truck, and I like authority, and then I can make it work. But now the situation, I should have rebuilt my shit a long time ago, to be honest with you. It is what it is, man.
Let me ask you this: if it's having a pole or top rope, do y'all feel like it's worth rebuilding? Shit, you know what I'm saying? Or getting another truck to jump in? If that happened to y'all truck go down. I know y'all niggas probably got multiple trucks or whatever. But, you know, is it worth
at the moment, yeah, I got another truck I could drive. 2 trucks, but other than that, I mean, yeah, I'm debating to drive it right now because I hit that fucking deer. So, but I might not drive it. I probably got something going on coming up real soon. But yeah, I mean, shit, it didn't happen to me before. I was at Landstar. You know, I had to pull out another truck and drive it. You know, so if it happens, it happens. You know. I mean, truck blow up. You can't deal with the expenses at the moment. You gotta go company. That's it. You know, if shit really hit the fan for something, you know, my ass or something like that, I don't give a fuck what anybody say. I know I can move places. I can, do things other people ain't gonna be able to do.
Got you. Now you got one authority on here saying that it's a race to the bottom, man. You know.
Well, some motherfuckers is racing to the bottom. I had a conversation with a broker this morning. You know, he called me, started talking about, yeah, I got this lane, I got other carriers, so I'm looking for more carriers. I said, well, let's cut to it right now. I said, if you're talking about other carriers, I said, I ain't gonna be in the race to, the fight. And I didn't say fight to the bottom, but I'm just not gonna play that game with other carriers, man.
You're not gonna bid me against somebody else, you know what I
mean?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna do that. So I'm just not gonna run from Arizona to Colorado for $2,400. I'm telling you right now. And then I got deadhead back. Like, that's not gonna happen. So if that's where we going with this, it's not gonna happen, man. I got ways of getting out of it, man.
Get your boy up here, Red Top and Top Rope. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
Get who?
125.
Yeah, I'm getting the fuck up out of here, nigga. Shit, fuck you, man. I don't belong here, nigga. Shit.
You the host.
What's up? What's up, 125?
Nothing, man. Shit. This is a room full of bosses, so I don't belong here. Shit, I'm just letting
But
niggas
nah,
in
you know,
here.
just. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I told that dude this morning, I ain't gonna play that game, man. You know, so we're dealing with shit right now. I just made a video before I went in the dentist. You know, fucking around with red flag brokers and shit, and not paying and factoring insurance and
Oh, you hear
shit
that?
like that. You know,
You hear
yeah,
that, Poe?
we done ran
Yeah,
up
I
on
hear it.
four. We done ran up on 4 brokers. Well, one this morning, he pulled some fuck shit. I knew some fuck shit was going on. And then it happened like 10 minutes later. You just know when you fuck around enough, you just know some fuck shit about to go down. But we done had some shit put on hold because we had damn near 3 back-to-back loads. Well, some red flag shit. Yeah, all the paperwork has to come in. You know, original documents, shit like that. You know, so it's just too much fuck shit going on now.
Dang.
So you know, brokers is jumping ship, not paying motherfuckers. So it's brokers got slow fucking pay and shit like that. You know, usually they paying in like 30 days, they taking 70 days and shit. You know, so I done came across that recently. So you know. We got Stonewall. Well, I mean, we're still in the Stonewall situation because of the paperwork, but I think it showed up Saturday, and if they got it today, they got it. I guess I'll know tomorrow. But yeah, it's just all kinds of shit with these motherfuckers now. You gotta watch your shit, whether you're recourse, non-recourse. I mean, if you're non-recourse, like the program I'm in, it's not gonna be a problem as long as you don't fuck up. But if you're in a recourse and no matter who fucks up and you can't get the situation straight, your ass is fucked.
Read this comment.
You know, you see them boys over there fucking with them convoy loads, factoring $10,000-$20,000 worth of convoy loads. Like, what the fuck? You could have did that you could have had that same day on your debit card. Fuck you talking about? You know, they just don't do the proper research to find out about this shit. But nah, because of this and that. It had nothing to do with your bank account. All you had to do is it had nothing to do with no ACH. Just put it on your damn card. They would have just transferred the shit.
Yeah, that shit that was crazy, man. And now you just don't get paid. That's just that.
Yeah, and if Convoy said Convoy said we ain't paying. Like, why are you factoring Convoy before that went down? Why is you factoring $20,000 worth of convoy loads when you could have got it in like 8 hours?
Have y'all ever had this? Have y'all ever had this problem?
What's that?
He said, I got a question. Insurance. What do you do if the insurance company wants verification of truck location that you put on the insurance policy, but the truck doesn't park there?
I never had that to do with that.
Never had that problem.
They ask it, but they don't really. It's not a. Just give them your address. That's it. Whatever address you need to give them, you give them. A truck is a truck. A truck gonna be anywhere at the end of the day. You know.
I've had them about a driver's license. Like,
yeah, the driver's license thing, but
everybody in the same, wherever the authority is, all drivers on the policy.
Yeah, he's
they gotta have the same state license.
Talking about putting down a different state for you to make your insurance
well, I mean,
cheaper. I don't deal with that.
You can buy a parking spot. Well, if you're trying to get cheaper insurance, you can buy a parking spot.
Yeah, you get a spot. Yeah, and move out. You know, 125 did it recently. Yeah, 125 just did that. He showed me the damn quote. That shit went down on him like a motherfucker. I did mine last year. So a little switch. It didn't do much, but actually my renewal just came in, so my fucking insurance didn't even change one fucking bit. Not a fucking
down or up.
It ain't changed a dollar, man. Oh well, the only thing that changed because I wasn't billing, you know, like if I own operators, I didn't include some of that shit in the deductions because I was adding shit on throughout the year. But it wasn't like it ain't by much. So, but so yeah, that's what I did. But yeah, it didn't change. So it's like, all right, fuck it. Every time somebody call me on the phone, they like, oh, you with Century? Nah, never mind. We can't fuck with that. Like they just stand down and say we'll come back next year. So
y'all up north niggas.
I gotta wait till next year to find out if I'm gonna stay in the game.
In Maryland,
Yeah.
look at the comment. He said, "Will parking receipts in the city work?" I guess it's verification.
Nah,
Never had an
I
actual
don't,
receipt.
nah, I don't think so.
They just want a
You for
zip code,
insurance, they need a zip
garage, and
code,
address.
address. That's it. You out there, you better off putting it in PA, maybe.
Mhm.
Maybe, I don't know. Don't get me the line, but I would assume so. I'll get a spot in PA and do that, maybe. Recourse, non-recourse. Actually, I've said it's in that video I'm about to dump, but I mean it's really not much. I ain't say much about it because we don't went over it a few times. But
Man, the factory company gonna get their money, man.
Yeah. one way, yeah. Bottom line, one way or the other, they gonna get their damn money. You know, so
I think
you
it's
know,
an illusion, man. If you think
it's pretty
non-recourse.
Every load, yeah, every load is recourse of some sort. Just depends on what level it is. You know, you sign a non-recourse deal.
You just got to look at it. Oh man, my bad. I don't keep interrupting. Go ahead.
Yeah, you sign a non-recourse deal. You know, basically it's on you to fuck up. I mean, if you missing page 2 of a bill or something like that, you missing something with the load or whatever, or you had a claim, then yeah, they coming back on your ass. You know, you sign one of them recourse deals, shit, you know, the broker don't pay and they already paid you, you're gonna be like them convoy motherfuckers, them drivers with that convoy shit. They coming back for their money, whether it's for you or that damn broker.
And see, all they're gonna do is reach out to the broker. But if you try to factor anything, they're gonna keep your money. They're gonna make you do the homework.
Yeah, they keeping that money.
Yeah, my partner going through that right now, $15,000 when they did it's supposed to be a net 30, but they changed it to a net 90 on their own, and then they still ain't paying the shit 15 G's.
Wow.
Yep.
How they change to a net 90 when the contract? How do it work like that?
I don't even think it's that, because I was saying that on the video I recorded. It's that, for example, a broker paying like 20 days, 30 days, right? That's when they normally see it. But them motherfuckers will probably turn around. Hold on, y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta turn my car off and shit. But so they normally paying like 30 days or something, maybe 35, a couple of days late. They ain't tripping. But when a motherfucker starts stretching it out to 70, 90, that's red flag shit. You know, because that's shit I've been running across lately. Some red flag bullshit, slow pay, people not paying, you know, things like that. They got the broker insurance, factoring insurance, you know. They putting it on the motherfuckers now.
But when you factor, don't they give you like 90? What they give you, like 95% of the money or something?
Yeah, not factoring, credit insurance. But either way, same shit kind of.
I get 100%. Take away their cut. Yeah.
Oh, you get 100%, one man.
Well, you get 100% from your factoring company.
Yeah, I get 98%.
Oh yeah, I'm at 97. 97.5.
And they take 1.5.
I ain't never seen nobody give 100% now. Come on,
man. That don't make sense. The factor.
No, they give me 100% of. If a load is $1,500, they gonna deduct maybe $20 for the 1.5. It's like quick pay.
I don't know. Shit, that ain't 100% then. Yeah.
That ain't 100% then, bro.
Well, it's 1.5, whatever that they take.
Okay.
Well, yeah, you know, they give you like, it's like, you know, they do anywhere from like 90, 95, 97, 98, whatever it is, you know.
So I was at 2.5. Next thing,
that's what I'm at. 2.5. I'm at 2.5.
Shit,
they just take away 2.5% and fucking $3 for each case.
Some cases is. In some cases, it's like, you know, they doing that plus
reserves.
Escrow. Yeah.
Some places do like a 10% reserve, and then whenever they get paid, they give you that back to 10%.
I never did that.
Minus
I
whatever.
never did the reserve.
I'm with Triumph. They don't do that.
Yeah, I was with them with my other factory. I mean, with my other authority. The last one I got, I went with Triumph. Yeah, they're pretty decent, man.
Triumph's good, man. I ain't got no complaints.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, all y'all got y'all authority, right?
Yeah.
What's the highest expense that y'all have with an authority? I want to know, like, in order, but not all of them, but what's the highest expense?
I'll say fuel.
And
fuel.
Fuel is gonna be the highest. So
It was for me. It was fuel and company driver pay. That's
Okay,
it.
so my question to y'all is, does it really matter what you run for, average wise, not per load, but just the average, if your insurance is taken care of when you jump out there in the territory for the year?
Yeah,
Because you
it
still
does.
got
Still
your
pay
even
the
if you even
insurance.
if you
You
even
just
if you
pay the
pay it
Yeah, I
all
think
up front, you still got
Yeah.
an insurance cost just because it's already paid.
Right.
Because you know what I mean. Because then you're gonna when the next year comes around, I mean you're not
you
gonna
don't
have
know
any
what they're
money.
gonna
You
do.
know what I'm saying?
They might go up. They might go down.
You
They
still have a
might go up
cost to
10,
run, no
20,000.
matter you pay it all up front or not. There's still a cost. So if you're running
I
under
know,
your
no, I
cost, I mean it's
get
just
that. I
you're
get
just
that. I'm just saying, but it wouldn't make
You
sense to
just
have to
saying
sit there and wait like for a $5 a mile. But I don't have to take that expense like that high paying shit because my overhead ain't that high. Am I wrong on that?
Yeah,
Like I
even
don't
even
have
if
I
to
your
would
sit there
overhead
never
is
and
not.
wait.
I would never ever with a paid insurance up front. I would never ever think that way. I mean, if you don't get it, then you don't get it. I'm still shooting them bitches in the head. If I get
I'm
$5, I'm
not saying
getting
you can't
$5.
negotiate it. I'm not
Yeah,
saying, but in
But
the drive-in reefer market, it ain't common to see $4 and $5 a mile like you would in
you
tanker or
can,
something else.
you know what you can get away with at the end of the day. That's pretty much it. But but I know you're probably not doing, thinking that way. Just as long as you don't think that way on all your lows, like shit, just go on to $2 a mile. Fuck it, my shit paid off.
yeah.
'Cause there's motherfuckers like that.
I
but
mean I got a
paying your insurance
spreadsheet.
forward don't lower your overhead. You just paid it all up front. When you fact, you still got to break that down per month as if you was paying it. Because say you pay 100,000 insurance, you pay it up front, but you only made 90,000, 95,000 for the year because you
You're
wasn't
already
paying
negative.
insurance no
Yeah,
more.
you're negative 10.
Right. So you're not lowering your overhead by paying it up front. When you think about it in that aspect.
well,
Okay,
sometimes
so
with
y'all see
Progressive
the
they give you a
load.
little discount. You don't pay the finance charge if you pay the
Oh,
insurance up front. You might save 3 or 4,000. You know what I'm
but
saying?
how many of y'all actually look at the load board every day for drive-in or reefer? Because that's the market I would ultimately be in.
Yeah,
Yeah, you still
Are
got to
the
know.
that's it.
are
Look,
the rate?
I got a spreadsheet. I got a spreadsheet that I punch in every single thing in my business from load board subscriptions, everything, and then at the top I put. I mean, even put my miles per gallon, what the average of fuel is, everything, and you put how many miles you plan on running, and it'll spit out exactly what your fucking cost per mile is. And if you're not running for that, then I mean, you're just running for cash flow. It's just a matter of time you're gonna be out of business. You know what I'm saying? No matter how you look
See,
at it,
mine used to be like
And
The
so,
truck,
96 cents.
yeah, you
the
know what
truck
I
Cause
mean?
still
either
got to. It still got to.
And
You still got to do maintenance on the truck.
yeah,
Them
for
trucks
I
need
get
maintenance,
see, I
they
get
need
everything,
that.
keep.
maintenance for a salary, what you need to bring out, you can't just leave that out and say, well, I'm running for profit and I'm not paying myself. You know what I'm saying? You still got, I mean, if you and you got to put all those numbers in and see if you can run for that number. If you can't run for that number, then you know what I mean. You're not. It don't
There
make
you go.
sense, man.
That's the
You know what I mean?
best
It
way to
don't make
do it.
sense.
But I
So
see that's why I think that making or paying the insurance up front, having not to worry about it, it lowers what you can run for. Am I wrong? It lowers kind of what you can run for.
hey,
You don't
guy, I
not
see
have
what you
to
not
trying.
unless
really.
I
but
see what you trying to. I see what you trying to say with it and shit. I would just not even worry about it like that. Look, shoot for $1 million every week. you know that. That's the way I be looking at this shit. I would just shoot for $1 million every week. I know what I can settle for if it comes down to it. This market's trash. The best shit popping is 275, and 275 it is.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna sit there and go, well, my insurance or my truck's paid for. I know you're not. Again, I know you're not saying it. Well, I'm just gonna run for 250.
see, I'm
you
gonna tell
know.
you what my mindset is. It's like if I can run for that $1.80 a mile, if I can just take what it is, that means I can only go up from there. That's how I'm looking at it. I ain't really
Yeah,
got to
but
worry about it getting worse. You see what I mean? I
you
don't really
looking
have
at it now. You looking at it now because you got somebody that's protecting you. You got a daddy. That prime. When you out here independent, you can't run that for that dollar a mile. It's too much cost you got.
Oh, he's at Prime, so Prime got that guarantee shit. I think they used to
no,
have
there
it
is
when
no
I was there.
guarantee. It's niggas over here that like ain't make it, ain't gonna make it. Like it's niggas out here quitting this shit every day. I'm just trying
I
to
thought
map
they
my
con.
plan out for
I thought they
what.
contract had a minimum or something like that. Well, at
No,
least
like
back in the
I'm just
day when
saying
I
if I
was
had a
there.
load, they just sent me. They tried to give me to go 700 some miles for $800. I'm not taking that. So
Yeah.
I told them no, and then they sent me back with some almost $3 mile type shit. So it's like I get numbers. I really do get numbers, but that's what I'm saying. If you can run your operation based on this market right now and still thrive in it, it only can get better. Am I wrong?
So if you would do that at Prime, why you want to apply that with your authority? Why you want to apply the same mindset that you're doing right now at Prime with your authority, opposed to running for $1.80?
Oh no. That's just a bottom line number. That's a bottom line number. That ain't saying that's what I want to run for. But I'm just looking at that. I think that's what it would average out to, because you can take a $3 mile load, but then you might have to take some dollar and shit to get back. And it's like when it starts averaging out, it ain't gonna be close to maybe $2.
But see, that cost is still there. Even if you paid it all up front, you making that year, you have less headache, right? Because you already paid it off, but you still have that cost. Because when it comes to the renewal, you still have to have that money.
You gotta have it again.
See,
okay.
So it's still it still costs that money. It still costs that money. That money is still coming out. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, I wouldn't. Hey, I like the fact that you brought it up, because now that means after I pay that year of insurance off right in front, I can already know what the next renewal might be. So it wouldn't be stupid for me just to use the next 2 months to use that money for maintenance and insurance. Is that wrong? Yeah. Like I could already get ahead of the game.
Honestly, you might not know what the fuck is gonna be. I got on mines. I kind of got lucky because of the way they are and shit. I had an idea at that point because I already been in like 3-4 years now. So you kind of know where you're at based on your inspections and everything else, claims and shit like that. But like that year 1, year 2, you might come in at like 20 G's, right? Year 2, they gonna tell you 45. You got 45 with year 2.
With no claims.
My first
they
year.
told me $80,000 almost last year. I told them, go fuck yourselves. I wouldn't pay that shit. I'll shut that shit down before I pay you $80,000.
My first year was 19 grand. My second year was like 17.5, and when I was about to renew for my third year, it shot up to 28,000. But
here's a number that I'm gonna throw out there that I want to get if I had an authority. If I had an authority running drive-in or reefer, I don't want to see anything less than $3,500 to $4,000 net a week. I think I could do that with no.
How many days a week
to worry about? Whatever it takes.
It's doable.
Like I'm doing
if you're trying to go home every weekend too.
It's doable, but it just depends on. It's doable depending on where you live at and how you run and shit. You know, I mean, if you just one-dimensional as fuck and you just want to run from, like, example, you know, we'll just say fucking Atlanta to Charlotte or from Charlotte to Orlando,
like Indiana, Illinois type shit, Midwest, North Carolina, South, all that, but just not no West Coast shit.
Yeah, it's doable because I live in AZ and I never hardly ever go to California and shit. You know,
so am I really far off with my thinking? That's what I want to ask y'all guys, since y'all know what y'all are doing. Am I far off with the thinking of it?
Yeah. Did you get any insurance quote yet?
Oh no, I'm just already off the bat thinking I need to have about 20 to 25 for that.
It could be a little bit more.
Where you live at?
North Carolina. And if you say credit,
North Carolina,
insurance, I got 700 in the credit score, so I'm above 7 in the credit. So I feel like it shouldn't be terrible.
What kind of truck you looking at?
You might be all right in North Carolina. I would expect to be paying between 28 and 30.
I'm doing a 19 Cascadia, somewhere in
between 20 and 30.
Is that based on
experience? That is one of the lower states.
And everything else?
Definitely experience. They're gonna ask you how long you've been in this industry.
It'll be 2 years. It'll be 2 years when I go to get my authority. I'll only have 2 years in it.
Yeah, because a lot of them we looking at how many years, at least 2. But yeah, North Carolina, one of the lower states, you know what I mean, one of the better rate states to mess around in. It was when I was there, so I assume it still is. But
and look, I mean, this might sound stupid as shit. It might, but I'm always looking at, okay, say that truck went down or whatever like that. Instead of paying 20 or 30 to get that shit fixed, I possibly would just go buy another truck and then just make the money off that truck to pay for the one that's broke. Because I could afford to make 2 payments. I feel like I could. Is that just like I feel like I could, and then sell the truck that I just used to make the money back.
Nah,
It might sound stupid. I don't know.
I'll just keep the fucking truck. I mean, it's just like,
Okay.
just depends, man. Cause I had a truck. Let me see, this red truck. I ran it forever. I ran a truck forever. I still got it, and I don't drive it now. But if something ever happened to this truck over here or the other truck that's out there I got sitting around, I still got it. You know, I probably won't go far with it for the time being, but you know, I got it. You know,
And also, I got a question. So, say that truck did go down, and I wanted to go back to Prime or something like that, because I know that that's easy money for me. Couldn't I just park my truck with my own authority and still run with them using their own equipment? Or having an authority?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. That's what I'm doing right now. All you got to do is just, that's what I say, don't burn no bridges in trucking, man. Especially if you know, like, shit, this company I'm going to go run for right now. I'm going to grind real hard for them, and then shit, then that'd be cool with shit. If I, you know, if something happens, I got to come back. Fuck it, I'll come back. You know what I mean? Shit.
Yeah.
You might have to watch out. You might have to watch out for some of these companies though, like these big companies, like, cause I know some people that had their own numbers and they
Yeah, you don't let them know. I ain't letting them know.
Yeah. You have a different name.
Yeah,
you have a different name.
Cell phone. I got a different cell phone. And I just fucking.
Oh,
I just use you know what I mean?
How
like,
would they
that's
find
a job.
out though?
Like when I was at the Blue House, right? I had one name, right? Different name. I had SNK Express. When I went to Authority, I came up with a new name. Because if you come in there with the same name, running none of them lease to them, red flag, they're gonna be like,
No,
this
I didn't say
motherfucker on
lease
some
to them.
fuck
I'm
shit.
talking about just running under their numbers, like just being like a lease driver.
That's what I'm telling you.
Oh,
that's what I'm telling you.
You still have
like,
to use your LLC. Yeah.
You like if you're at Prime now, saying let's say A Breezy LLC, right? Then you leave Prime and go A Breezy LLC as an authority. Let's say, for example, you leave it active and then you go back to Prime. And if them motherfuckers find out, they're gonna be like, nah, nigga.
So I need to set up a different LLC.
They're gonna say you probably trying to steal customers. They're gonna say you probably stealing customers or some fuck shit. So you gotta come back as A Breezy 2 LLC or something like that. You know, with a different EIN. Yeah.
Okay.
But you know, you just don't want to get your ass caught up.
Man. Mr. B want to know what's the steps to set up your authority properly.
Yeah, there ain't really no steps to it. You got to go on FMCSA.
You got to go in there and pay it.
FMCSA, man. They tell you all that information.
LLC, set you up LLC, get your EIN number. Once you got those two things, then go to FMCSA, pay $300, fill out the application, and then after that, go get your BOC3. It's like $30 or something. Then you got to pay your 2290. UCR is about $30. It ain't shit. I mean, then you just got to pay your plates, get a portion. There's videos. All you got to do is go. It's all on YouTube. That's where I learned. You know all you have to do is YouTube how to get your authority. You know what I'm saying? They have all
so your plan though, you gonna buy this truck while you still at Prime and just have it chilling?
No, I'm gonna buy it and lease it on to somebody first, and then go the authority route. I'm gonna get some experience picking loads in the van market. Leased on to somebody.
All right. Yeah, so while you at it, you know, get your own tag, you know, and shit like that. Learn how to get your own 2290 when it's, you know, do all that shit. You have you already lined up when it's time to go. Because there's too many people out here, man, that either lease trucks from companies and they're going to pay them off. And by the time they pay them off, the whole time they lease that damn truck, or if they bought the truck from a dealer, they never even figured out how to get their own tag. They never figured out how to get a 2290. They didn't figure out how to do the authority. They didn't figure out shit. Now they want to go do it. They all fucked up.
Wouldn't that be hustling backwards though? Like, why would I get your own tags or your own numbers? Which one are you talking about? While I'm leased on the
license plates.
Well, either one, because I had the authority while I was still at the Blue House.
But isn't that money that I can't afford to lose on though? Because don't you have to have insurance when you get the authority?
Say again. Well, I mean, for me, no, it worked out for me because I had multiple units, so I was already making money. Okay. So, you know, over time. So then I got a good deal on insurance anyway. So I think I forgot what I put down that first year, $3,000 or something like that.
So really, you're just aging your authority, but while you're leased on to somebody else's numbers. Is that what you're saying? Yeah,
I did it for a short period of time.
Okay.
Yeah. So I did that for a short period of time. I think it was like 3 months, 4 months. But that was, when shit was good. I should just came on the fuck out back then, and I probably really would have been like further ahead than what I am now. But
Right.
that's kind of harder to do now because we talked about this one time before, where the brokers are going to change they moving the goalpost now. What was 30 days is now 60 days or 6 months or a year now. That's what they're doing. Some people using dispatch services to fill out paperwork for them. Some brokers is like, nah, fuck that. If you're not an officer of the company, then they can't fill it out. They can't do none of this shit, But some people don't believe it until it comes across their computer or phone,
Okay.
So
Yeah, that's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to hop up here, ask a couple questions, pick y'all's brain about it. That's all.
yeah.
What it do? What it do?
There you go. It's
I
What's
see
one
up?
y'all
Who that?
got.
125? Yo, they said they
Yeah,
come.
what up?
They said they
126, what's
coming.
up, man?
They said they coming for your head, man.
Man, I heard,
What you
man.
gonna
I'm
do,
like,
killer?
well, they didn't tell me what it was. I just had some people send me the link out of nowhere. I'm like, what the fuck is
My
going
boy,
on?
126.
your boy,
What up, big buddy?
I heard your boy was looking for you, man.
Who?
Your boy.
You talking about Pee Wee?
Nah, I'm fucking with you.
Oh, I'm like, what you talking
I was just fucking with you.
Oh, I'm like, what you talking about? I'm like, damn.
Shit.
What I done do?
That shit
What I
was
did?
speaking of Pee Wee, that shit was funny when his fucking picture froze. I was dying at that
All
motherfucker.
right.
That shit was stupid.
Okay.
Now they just talking about authority shit, whatever.
Oh, I was wondering. I'm like, damn, what I do?
What
I
I
don't want
bet?
no issue. What I miss?
Ain't nothing.
Money making pole. Red
You, man.
top.
Get your
I
plate.
want to be like you, man.
Top bro. Who else on this
Yo.
motherfucker? Chuck Bay. Fucking.
Yep, that like I was looking at the comments. Yeah, that's what like Tony C said. That's what I did. That's what you should do. Because that shit is yours when you leave. Because there's a lot of cats that get plates from companies, and they think it's their plate. Like, nah, that's my plate. Nah, nigga, that ain't your plate. 99% of the time, that ain't your plate.
But most people with the authority, they come from leasing games, so they ain't just come straight out like I was. Everybody on here, I think they leased before, except Red Top and a couple other guys.
Yeah.
Hey, break that down to some dumb niggas. Like, get your plate
No,
while
I'm
you
saying-
least on. What do you mean? Break this comment down. How do you get your plates while you least on? Break that down.
Well, your truck paid for, you got your title, you got your, you don't need your title. If you're still making a payment, you can get it from the bank. But
That lease agreement.
yeah, lease agreement, and yeah, you gotta get an electronic title or whatever, most likely.
Set you up an IRP account.
IRP account and shit. You good. You can get it you can get it anytime you want to while you're leased on. Just make sure it's time when it's time to renew it and shit. You got your IFTA and shit ready.
Proof of insurance. And have your money. Have about $2,000. Up to $2,000 for your plates.
But not including that $550 for that $22.90.
Yeah, plus your $22.90.
Yeah,
I'm just talking about going to the state. $2,000 just going to the state alone.
Like you said, they gotta have that lease agreement between you and the carrier.
Yep.
You still leased on.
Mr. B, get your ass up here and ask these goddamn questions, nigga. Here, man. Fuck that shit, nigga. These niggas keep overlooking the questions, nigga. So get on up here, nigga.
What's the biggest child giving you authority? Insurance.
Keeping your fucking costs down. Mr. B know what it
Insurance
is,
gonna
man.
make you or break you, man. That's what's gonna make you or break in this business. Insurance.
That's
They really
Mr.
got
B.
to.
That's Mr. B Landstar, right?
Yeah.
They got to really. They the ones who really gonna decide if you gonna be in business or not.
That's
Insurance
Mr. B.
company.
That's Mr. B with Landstar, right?
Yeah.
Denver.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's right. That's right, fucking Poe. Nigga, pull up, nigga.
Pull your
Yeah,
motherfucking
The
ass
fuck are
up,
these
nigga.
niggas doing?
they was going at it, man. That
Pull
shit
Fuck
up,
was
all that
nigga.
wild.
tongue wrestling. Pull your ass
Nigga,
up, nigga.
come on. Mr. B,
That
come
shit was
get this
wild.
nigga. That niggas is crazy that day. I was dying in the truck, man. This nigga stay talking shit, nigga. Pull up, nigga. Oh shit.
Oh, wow.
That nigga Poe was heated.
Was I? Nah. Nah, I was just trying to, this is for the bosses, man. I didn't want to come up here. I just asking questions in case somebody, had them. Keep this shit rolling.
Yeah, what's up, man?
What's up, top bro? Paul, what's up, man?
What up?
You still mad at me? 125.
I've been good with you, homie.
What's up
One
with
man.
you, Mr.
Red
B?
top.
Mr. B,
What's
good to see you up
What's
here,
good?
Mr. B. You usually don't hit the links.
Nah, man. Checkmate said I could, so I'm coming up to
My
fuck with y'all
CPA
boys.
does my taxes and
Man, I ain't even
my
supposed to
business
be here, nigga. This a room full of bosses, nigga. I ain't even supposed to be here,
Don't,
nigga.
Yeah, so I'm
checkmate
shut up.
right. Checkmate right. Really go when I go get my boy and shit. Get my other boy up here.
Bring
and
him
shit.
on over. Nah, bring him. This
Oh, you
ain't
talking about old dude? What's his name?
Nigga said he 125 on energy drinks or some shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut up until I got a question. But keep this going. This is good shit.
Do he have his authority? Tyrone?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
got it. Yeah, he got his
Yeah,
authority.
bring him over here. This
That's
ain't
how
the
I
time or
got.
place. I ain't
That's
gonna
how I
argue
got.
with him.
That's how he got with that McDonald's shit. Cause we was talking. I said, shit. I like you got 250. As long as it goes. If you trying to do something, then take it. He been with it ever since. But if you just carrying 250 to be carrying it, and it costs a lot, depending on your company, you might not want to carry that motherfucker.
What you mean? Break it down. 250. What you mean?
Insurance.
250 cargo, because some people might be paying 8,000, some people might be paying 3,000 for it.
So what did he do? He got a dedicated. What you mean, McDonald's? Break it down. I wasn't listening.
Yeah, he say run Martin Brown dedicated for somebody, so he been running it for like a year.
I didn't even know Martin Browers take independent.
Now I don't know if
Maybe
they take independence, but I think he's doing it through a broker.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I know I did several. I did a bunch of them.
You got to unload.
Nah, you just pull up, they unload.
Oh, well, that's
They
cool.
go by appointment.
Get him in here, Tyrone. I mean, this ain't. I'm just letting people in, man. Shit. So there might be somebody that really want to pick his brain. Like we can get to the
your
stupid
boy.
shit later on another live, but right now, nigga, this is a room full of bosses. Niggas
Oh,
want to hear
yeah.
this shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
I don't know where he at. I try to check with him and shit.
The island boy, the island man, right?
Yeah, where he from? He say he's from
Trinidad or something, right?
Trinidad. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's my guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's my
Uh-huh.
dude. They started off a little rough, but yeah, that's my dude.
fall of the sky?
That's my guy, man. That's my guy.
Yeah, he was coming and say, yo, who is that dude? Like, and I fuck with that nigga.
Yeah, that's my guy, man.
Yeah, I'm about to click on him with you at first, 125, then.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause sometimes he'll say some shit. You're like, what the fuck, nigga? Like what?
Yeah, I'm like,
but-
wait a minute.
But nah, he cool, man.
Yeah, he cool.
He used to live in Atlanta, actually.
He was on Check's ass.
Yeah, Check
Yo,
was
was texting me and shit like, yo, tell Checkmate get the fuck up out of there, man.
Yeah.
One nigga said, yo, I was getting ready to come up there. He called me the next day. Said, I was getting ready to come up there, but that nigga Check was getting killed. So he said, fuck it, I ain't coming up there. I was like, y'all fucked up, man.
Sorry for checking the check, man. Damn.
I don't like it when outsiders handle my boy, you know what I mean?
I was like, yo, tell Checkmate what you say. Fucking Red Top said, man, just take your ball and go home, man. Quit playing. I was like, Oh man, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn.
That
Hey, Ghost,
motherfucker
that's
texted me
one.
like a motherfucker that night. I was like, tell that nigga to get out of there, man. And they go on the wrong panel.
Civil to shit.
My guy Ghost do the same thing. Ghost got a question. I use the same one. He does both.
What do you say?
Do you guys? Let me read it.
Oh
Do you
yeah,
guys use the
yeah.
same
It's all this-
CPA for your trucking business, or you have multiple accountants for personal stuff? I got a
Nah,
bookkeeping
they
and a CPA.
Yeah, I
Oh,
got a
you got a
bookkeeping
bookkeeper?
CPA, but I've been slacking on mine.
Yeah,
I gotta get back on some shit.
Hey, let me
yeah.
ask
He
y'all
uses
this. Do y'all encourage new niggas to come in, or y'all don't want nobody to come in this motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? There's too many motherfucking authorities
Hell
as
no.
it is, right? Y'all don't want
Facts.
nobody in, or y'all?
You
we
do
don't
what you
care,
do.
man. Shit.
You do what you do at the end of the day. But if I see you on some fuck shit, I'm gonna say I'm gonna say something.
Yeah.
You want to come in, come in. But you come in not knowing what the fuck you doing. It's probably gonna get talked about.
Y'all feel like what's the name had a point?
Who's
Y'all
that?
creating
Who?
your own competition. What's his name?
Hey, Breezy.
OB.
Theo and what's his name?
true.
OB.
Yeah.
That's
What do
true.
you say? What do you say? What do you say?
Right, like right now, the game
Creating
that
your
y'all
own
giving, y'all
competition.
creating your own competition.
The
That's
game we're
fact.
giving?
Yeah, you giving games, showing and telling
Oh
like
yeah, I mean
hey,
yeah. You telling people where you running that and shit, whatever, shit like that. I mean, it is. That's what it is. Sometimes that's why when you say I ain't saying everything or whatever, I can't say everything, man. I can't have people coming behind
Exactly.
me in certain places. We already,
But
we fucked that Midwest game up already. So
what I found out in
I
this
can
business,
understand lanes and what you're
it's
doing,
enough
but
work for everybody.
at the same time, you got to educate motherfuckers. That's the problem, in my opinion. People coming in and they don't, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I
you
was
guys,
guilty of it
show
too, so shit.
you showing
A
people shit
lot
or
of people
whatever.
come in just trying to cover gas and what they need. That's like
It,
owning a job instead of you got to realize it's a business. A business got to make money. If you're running
It's
for
enough work for everybody in this business,
yeah,
man.
Yeah,
yeah.
I never try to hold withhold information. If I can help out somebody, I'll help them out. It's just how I've
yeah,
always
Man,
been.
I pay about
Richard
$150 a
Bello
month, so
filling
it's
up.
like $1,500.
yeah. I mean,
I can't do it all, man. I can't
yeah,
do it all.
yeah. I mean, but yeah, I look at it like this: you got 10 doors, I might show you 3.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna show you the other 7. You have to figure
All
that.
right.
You have to figure some of that out. But I ain't gonna hide everything from you because people just want shit handed to them. You know. 400 a year for what? What? Ghost Town is 400 too much. On what? What is the average price you guys pay for? Oh, shit.
Should be a little bit more.
More
$150
than
a
that.
month.
It's like $1,500 right now. Well, I think that's what the average was. Some
That's what I
shit.
told him. $1,500 a month. I mean, $1,500 a year. That's cheap
Yeah,
right
then
there.
I got
I
400.
pay about
then the
get
personal. I
taxes
think I
done,
add a
$350,
little more to
$400.
it. I think I add like a $400-500. When I combine the personal shit. But other than that, yeah, it's about right. 15, something like that.
Yeah, my tax preparation is like
I only pay
$450.
I pay $1,500 to my CPA, but I do all my own bookkeeping, man. So I just give them, you know what I mean. I give them all the numbers, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So that's just that's for my business and my personal, and that's just what I pay.
Make sure you got a CPA that knows, what's going on with the tax codes
Yeah,
and
cause my
shit. And
first
trucking.
oh my bad. I mean, go ahead.
Cause I got my back kicked in around COVID. I could have got a shitload of money from idle and shit, but this bitch fucked me up and shit, and I had to go back and redo something, so I missed the boat at the deadline. So But I
I ain't
got
gonna
that
lie.
thing.
My first year, I got raped, man. I used 1-800 accountants, man, and they charged me like 6 racks or
Oh shit!
something.
God
And they
damn!
didn't even know the bad thing. They didn't even know what the fuck they were doing. I ain't gonna lie. They didn't even know about goddamn. Uh, what the fuck's that shit called? The they didn't know trucking specific shit. You know what I mean? Like your fucking what is that per diem and all that shit. They didn't even know that shit. You know what I mean? So yeah, they didn't. Yeah.
Damn, I forgot to go to the store. My wife asked me to get something from the store. Mine sitting all the way over here, chilling.
Yeah, $440 she charged.
I
I'm
think
looking
that's
at
the
this
most
shit now.
important thing, man. Right off the rip, man.
Okay, I got a question.
Before you get going, get you a bookkeeper and accountant, or or figure that out, because that can really fuck you up, man. Go ahead.
What you need a bookkeeper for, Red Top?
I
Because
do my own bookkeeping, but if you don't, I use QuickBooks. I do my own shit. You know what I mean?
right,
Yeah, my bookkeeping does that. He used QuickBooks,
But if you
but
don't if you don't plan on doing it yourself, then shit, make sure don't wait till the end and fucking. You know what I mean? I mean that's just my
but
opinion.
I
You
would
know,
say
shit.
the bookkeeping is real simple to do, especially if
Yeah,
you're
yeah, yeah,
doing like all your invoices by
yeah,
yourself.
yeah. I do my own bookkeeping, so it's what it is.
well, one good thing about
Yeah,
QuickBooks is
I got
every time you
QuickBooks
swipe your
because every
card,
time you,
That's what I
yeah, every
use.
time you,
Every
every time
time,
you swipe your
yeah,
card, yep,
yeah. That way you ain't
yeah,
got to worry about
it gets
receipts.
loaded up.
Anytime, right at the time of the sale, I go in the app and I fucking snap a picture at the time of the sale, and then once a week I categorize that shit. You know what I mean? Boom. And then every
yeah.
time I factor, I input it. You know what I mean? My invoices and I do all that shit in my QuickBooks. Create all my bank deposits and everything.
Okay, so all y'all are 100%. That's all authority. Everybody's giving up. Is this the time to give up, or is this? How are you guys adjusting your business right now as true business owners?
Like you said the other
Well,
day,
You
go back,
got to
what Tony C was saying. You
you
gotta
got
be
to
a
adapt.
dog, man, right
You
now.
got to adapt. Figure shit out. You know what I mean? Shit.
You gotta be a dog. You either a straight dog or you just a regular dog or whatever. Either way, you better figure it out how to, you know.
Yeah, no, I get that, but what adjustments are y'all making right now? Like, okay, are you
I um I um I added things to the insurance like certain coverages. Uh, that way I can carry certain shit and do certain shit. You know,
okay?
interchange whatever up to a certain dollar amount. There was moments where people told me 80 grand for interchange. I'm like, ain't nobody fucking trailer $80,000. What the fuck, man? Like, now I thought about it. And I talked to the company.
And
They was like, yeah, it only cost you this much. I said, fuck it, throw it on.
well, hey, Calvin Lee, you know what they try to do when they put the interchange for that. They want 80,000. They want you to put non-trailer interchange.
Yeah.
They want you to put like 40 trailer interchange and then 30 non-trailer.
Yeah, so I went back and just covered it up and then got it out the fucking way. Because first I was down, I was like, let me just do the 40. I said, nah, fuck it, just run it up. So that way I don't have to hear shit about anything else about it. It didn't cost me that much to add it on anyway. So, like I said,
So
I did
safe to
that
say, you're making yourself more valuable, learning or putting yourself in different markets out here.
pretty much. That's what you do.
Okay.
You one
I
dimensional.
know
That's all you're gonna be is a one dimensional operation. Whether that's picking
Unified
loads.
wants
They want what?
80. No, you heard of Unified. They want that because they got them new high-tech trailers. They want that
Hmm.
high insurance. Their trailers is
Yeah.
expensive, but
I think
crazy.
I think Kroger like that too. Because I was told about that shit. And I was just like, but yeah, so I'll be good for the most part. Even when you put that stuff down, I mean, uh, these some brokers, they actually see that shit. They looking around, they find the carrier. Oh, this carrier does XYZ. Okay, they'll reach out to you. Like I get a lot of tanker emails, about hauling tankers because I can haul a tanker. I just don't have a tanker. So alcohol certain shit with tankers, I should say.
Yeah, that's why when you fill out the carrier packet, it is important that you do everything. You
Yeah.
know, like I do step deck, but then I put flatbed. Then they might call me about flatbed. But if the price is right, I'm gonna go get me a flatbed.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's how you
But you
gotta
gotta
do
be
your shit,
You
man.
gotta be versatile. You gotta be very versatile in this game, especially right now.
Yeah.
I guess nobody wants to tell the game. Everybody wants to keep it a secret.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
trying to
that
get it
part,
going.
that
Everybody,
part,
I'm trying to
yeah,
get it
that part.
going.
You can tell all. We can tell all that. You know, like I said, we'll open a couple of doors. We ain't gonna open all the damn doors.
Yeah.
All right, top rope.
It
What
costs
lanes
you.
you running? Nah, I'm just fucking with you, G.
Y'all read that.
North,
Read that
North.
question.
Oh boy.
Shit, I've been running North Dakota to New York for the last 3 months, man.
Zoe
That's
want to know
120.
something, man. Read that question. He said you
I
gotta
can't
ask
see
these
because
guys.
I'm driving the car, so I can't
I'll
see
read
right
it
now.
to you. He said, I think you gotta ask these guys what position they were in when they was in their 20s, because a lot of the gurus on here come at the young guys because they were in a better position in their 40s and 50s.
Say what now? What position we was in when we was 20?
Yeah, what position were you what the hell was you doing when you was 20
Well,
years old?
that's a
26,
good
27, 28.
That's a good question because I was talking to my son about that shit because I had him on my truck for the last several days. When I was 20, I go back when I was like 18, 17. I was in a fucking group home back then. And shit. Fuck was I doing? Working at a grocery store. I was laying carpet. I could lay carpet. I was delivering car parts. Even though the fucking group home motherfuckers didn't want me driving shit. You know, shit. By the time I got 20, I was fucking back in North Carolina, fucking working at Kmart, whatever. And I was doing door-to-door sales and shit. But I already knew I was gonna drive a truck because that's what I wanted to do anyway. I already knew that. So by the time I got to 21, I was just like, fuck it, I'm in. I heard the other night, about the 20-something-year-old, 30-year-old niggas and plus as old niggas like nigga, like one nigga said, if you 30 and breathing, nigga, you achieving at this point as long as you ain't doing no fuck shit. I mean, young, old, plenty of niggas. What was y'all talking about? $20,000 or something like plenty of niggas. I done had 20,000, 40,000, 50,000. That shit going like 10 minutes, nigga. That's nothing.
Mm-hmm.
100,
Hey, I
100,000.
got a question for y'all on the people with authority. Hey, when did y'all always have this mindset of working for yourself, or did you grow into it?
I grew into it. Yeah.
I came in by accident.
I wasn't thinking about
I
having
was
no
thinking about no
authority,
owner
owning no
operator
truck.
shit.
Yeah, I was straight company.
I was working too hard. The dude told me I need to stop making him all the money. I need to go do my own thing. But I've been doing trucking since I was 20 years old, 21. So
I ain't gonna lie, I would go back company. I don't really mind company. That's not
oh
really
yeah.
a big issue.
Why?
I just never had an issue with it growing up. I never thought I was gonna get my own truck and authority. I never had no issues with a company job. I made decent money. So
I didn't even know what the fuck an owner operator was really. Well, I mean, I know people had their own trucks. I didn't even know what it was till like a few months in it when I was at MS Carriers and I seen people getting trucks from them and doing shit. And even then, I still wasn't fucking with it. I wasn't even fucking with being a trainer or anything till like year 3, So, and then that's when I started branching off, doing other shit, training, lease, purchase, whatever.
So let me ask y'all this: everybody except Top Rope, what's y'all whole objective of being authority holders? Because I mean, most of y'all niggas don't stay out. Top Rope stay the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Shit, through the good, through the bad, he out here. You know what I'm saying? Shit, he ain't going home. So that's why.
Yeah. That home thing, y'all sleeping on it. I be at the house, man. Y'all just don't be knowing. I'll be there. I'm here now.
Got you.
I was here last week. Only, like I said, I only run about 2,200, 2,300 miles a week anyway.
Got you.
So,
I mean, most niggas. I mean, I done been watching. Like you say you'll stay out, but most niggas do this shit just to go home. You know what I'm saying? Just to go home and for the freedom and shit. But
that's exactly why I'm in it.
I'll stay out. You know, I mean, if I'm out here, I gotta make them. I mean, not every week I win, but I gotta make it count, man. But because where I stay at, we kind of like off and on. You know, this whole West region. You know, I don't like going to Washington and Oregon and all that shit. You know, I can't go to Wyoming. I ain't getting nothing out of Wyoming. I mean, I got Cali, but I don't fuck with Cali like that. You know, I mean, you live in I live in an area where it's just big as fuck. And, you know, there's only a couple of lanes worth of shit. But if I go back east, yeah.
This is a question for everybody and their own answers. Having your authority, what has been the biggest thing that you enjoy about y'all?
Kicking the brokers back in.
Yeah, the money. I was about to say the money. Yeah.
You know, kicking the brokers back in. You know. And then, you know, trying to expand, and stuff like that. But I look forward to kicking the brokers back in.
Yeah, because you know that money you ain't gonna get that money nowhere else as if you was a company driver. I mean, this ups, this down, this pros and cons.
See how much TQL was holding? Almost 50%.
Oh yeah. That's why that's why you do it. You know they hold.
Oh, y'all say leaving too much money on the table.
Yeah. But you know, some days you just know you ain't gonna be able to kick them motherfuckers backs in. You just gonna have to, roll with it or whatever. But
I think C Green said Cooley said this. You know what I'm saying? I think he said this to this effect. Like what I'm going through right now. I'm waiting on this motherfucking mechanic. I text this nigga every day. He ain't hit me back. So am I fucked up for motherfucking just saying, fuck it, nigga, I'm going to motherfucking do some shit, nigga. I'm going somewhere else, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I can't keep waiting on this motherfucker. I gotta go make shit happen.
You gotta
Am
pop
I fucked
up.
up for doing that?
You gotta pop up.
I done popped up.
What was that? What about the mechanic?
The nigga ain't hitting me back. He taking his time. Like I'm guessing, like, you know what I'm saying? He taking everybody else in. You know what I'm saying? When they come or whatever.
You pop up. You pop up or fuck that nigga. Go find somebody else.
I would have got my truck up out of there.
Oh, your truck is there and they ain't did shit. How long it's been there?
Well, I mean, the other day, what was it? Thursday. He said I found the reason why the truck ain't starting. He said I needed a motherfucking fuel pump. I seen her actually. They took the fuel pump off. She was supposed to go up to Canton. By the end of the day, he's supposed to have me running. Friday come, no nothing. It is Monday. I text him, no response. Shit. So
I'll be finding out what fuel pump that is for that truck and get that motherfucker the fuck up out of there and have it put over.
I'll be pulling it out. Yeah.
Pulling it out.
I got
what?
I'll be putting that bitch on myself or something. Shit, you got an old truck. That shit ain't nothing.
I have to go back home, have a mobile guy come out and put it on there. You know, whatever you're trying to do.
Yep.
I don't understand how the truck need a fuel pump. That don't even make sense.
It was because
of 1957.
Huh?
All the fuel was
nah, I mean, you get the fucking gas tank. I mean, the shit was working before.
Nah, it wasn't working before. When I was up in motherfucking Maryland, remember, y'all remember, some of y'all niggas seen me sitting out there on the side of, you know what I'm saying, shit, the motherfucker wouldn't start. I had to hit it with the ether. Shit.
Oh, okay. I ain't know about all that.
And the same situation happened about damn a week or two ago. It was about 2 weeks. So that's when I took it to the motherfucking TA and then ran over the goddamn cliff, nigga. And then, ever since then. Yeah, ever since then.
So you was having a problem with the truck. I see what you're saying now.
Yeah, I thought it was that fuel water separator. That's why I took it to the TA. And shit ended up being a whole fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Now I got it back up here to him. It ain't been 4 weeks. It's been about damn 2 weeks that he had the motherfucker since I had that incident. 2.5, and I still got a motherfucking contract with these people. But shit,
I'll get that bitch out there and get a mobile guy to fix it.
Yeah.
it really wasn't his fault though. It was me going to Georgia. Like I'm just, I'm thinking he can fix the tanks. But shit, the tanks, yeah. After I found the tanks, he done welded the motherfucker. He got the tanks back on, and shit. He was just like it wouldn't start.
Checkmate.
Yeah.
It's not your fuel pump. That's why he not answering the phone, because he got to tell you that it's still not starting. Remember, I told you I got the same truck and I had the same problem, and my mechanic told me it was the fuel pump too. So I put a new fuel pump on there, and I found out it was just a crack in the supply line. It was in the line. Yeah. So what's happening is you paying for that fucking fuel pump, and it's still not starting. But he don't want to answer the phone.
If it's a crack in the supply line, it would be dripping down on the ground. He's saying it's he
no,
can't find
not
out.
really.
No,
He's done put new fuel lines. He's done put new fuel lines on though.
Man, that he do all of. There's a lot of fuel lines. He do all of them.
Do it correctly.
Yeah. Or you might have a crack fitted. Some kind of crack is in that line to where you're sucking air in there, and it's blocking the fuel pump. Because if it was the fuel pump, you could not use heat to crank that bitch.
How many miles you live away from that guy, Checkmate?
Heavy. It was sucking air for when the TA motherfucking they blocked it off to run on one tank, and they didn't screw that motherfucker all the way down. He fixed that, and then he seen the fucking fuel was draining down to the fucking fuel pump, but it wasn't getting to the injectors or whatever.
All right, well check this out. So if you use ether, it'll crank up, huh?
I don't know. It was, but now I don't know.
Because when I did my research, if it was the fuel pump, that bitch wouldn't work either. If you use ether, it'll crank up and cut back off. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, because the fuel pump got to be
running. Yeah, because if it was the fuel pump, it should have died. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll cut right back off.
It did die. That's the thing. They had it running in the TA. Like after I fucked it up, when I poured it in there, on my own, I poured it in there, then it ran out of fuel. The next damn day, the TA got the motherfucker started, but it died. It died again. They couldn't figure out why it was dying. So could it be the fuel pump? It's dying now. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not staying.
Our fuel pumps got a plastic spider. It's like a spider adapter. It could be that thing is kind of chipping away a little bit.
Yeah. He said this. I told him to check the motherfucking what the hell is it called? The little thing, the ball. It's right there where the fuel water separator is. It's got a ball and a spring behind that motherfucker. I told him to check that.
Ether to get started is most of the time is a check valve, man. Because
he checked that. He said I had trash behind the check valve. He took that, fixed that, all that. Now the bowl is holding, but it just won't stay started.
You changed that equalizer valve.
It won't stay started as air somewhere, man.
You change that equalizer. It should be like under your cab.
It's air in that system.
So you said you bypassed the hose, right? You may have to hook it back up originally.
You said that was when I was gonna run it off one fuel tank, but now he put new fuel lines to the new fuel tank. Now we run it off 2 fuel tanks now. We got fuel in each tank. I think he got like 35 gallons or whatever. But then he said he found out that it was the fuel pump. So where we go from here?
What do you think Freightliner gonna charge you? How many hours you think?
Man, it ain't a Freightliner. It's international. I ain't taking that motherfucker to no international. Okay. Hell no.
No, I mean they'll fix it, but they're only gonna charge you 3-4 hours maybe.
So your truck completely drained out of fuel in both tanks?
No, I drained out the one side, but now I got the other one, the new fuel tank on. It's got fuel in it. It was the water separator was draining down.
How much fuel you got in both of those tanks?
Cause I about to say you might actually, even though that check valve, whatever, you probably got some trash somewhere in that motherfucker. That motherfucker probably got a shitload of some trash.
My trucks had all them years. That was the problem I had. I redid everything, and all it was I just didn't have enough fuel in my passenger tank. I felt like a dumbass. As soon as I fucking enough, I didn't put enough fuel. As soon as I put up enough fuel on that passenger side, then it was sucking air through that side.
Yeah, because you need about 40 gallons. Because at 30 gallons, that's about that's basically fumes, really.
I mean, explain how this new, like the new fuel tank, it ain't had a damn what heavy pressure. It didn't have a thing that you took out. What the hell is that shit called that you took out of your fuel tank and
The
replaced?
sending unit. The
The
sending
new
unit.
fuel tank, I don't think it's got the sending unit in it. So how the fuck is it gonna read that it's got fuel in it? If it's showing that it ain't got fuel, it ain't gonna start, right?
They gotta have a
Nah,
fluid.
nah, nah, nah.
You should
Nah,
have a
that's a
fluid.
I put
mechanical
about 30.
motor.
Make sure put
They
like
gotta
30
actually
gallons
have
in each
fuel in
tank,
there.
man.
Yeah.
Put about 30
Yeah,
gallons in each
yeah,
tank.
30, 40 gallons in each tank. That's go
Yeah.
from
I think
there.
he did that. I think he did that shit. 'Cause he said he was gonna have somebody to come out and put fuel in it. Shit, he said he did that. So I'm just
But
waiting on
I
this
bet
nigga.
my
I
last
go over there and
dollar.
go get you like two 5-gallon jugs, and you go up there and just run back and forth to the store and put like fucking about
Should've.
at least 20 more gallons in each side, just so you know. I'm telling you, man. I mean, it might sound stupid, but that's
It's
my
so
whole problem.
simple, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be something stupid, like real quick.
Man, with those older trucks, it's never nothing serious. It's simple shit.
There's only so
Yeah.
much, man. It goes from your fuel pump to your, fuel separator,
How do
the
y'all prime
lines.
that kind of truck?
It's
Huh?
It probably has one on it. It might
Ether.
have one
Yeah,
on it.
ether.
We got a
Or
hand
you
pump
hit it
or
with
something?
ether. You
What
might,
you said, Pope?
but I don't know if
I'm
that one
asking
does.
about priming a Series 60. How do you prime a Series 60? You
You
got a
don't
hand
prime
pump?
it. You don't
Some
prime it.
got
You just make sure they
some
got fuel in the on filter.
Yeah, sometimes you
some
just
On
got
need to
mine.
pump.
let it cycle through. Let it cycle
yeah.
Some
through
Mine you
got
don't
about
have to.
2 times.
some got
Go.
pumps on them because I had one that had a pump on it, and but a lot of them they just like you say the fuse should cycle through unless you
You can
hit it
also
with
crack
ether
the fuel lines after the fuel pump and just
Yeah.
And you
start it
gotta
until some fuel starts coming out and then tighten it back.
you
But
got
you
a
don't
check
need
or
to.
hit it
valve.
with
So much
silicone.
fuel, so much fuel gonna stay at the top of the motor anyway with the check valve if it's good.
Mhm.
Now if the check valve
Yeah.
bad, you're fucked.
As long as you got good batteries, it's gonna pump that air out. It's
Yeah,
gonna
the
fucking
last
do do
time
do
I
do
was
do.
there, man, he had the batteries charged. You know what I'm saying? He had his little machine with the batteries charged, all that good
I,
shit. He had the damn fuel pump off, but he ain't respond to me. So I mean, fuck it.
I wouldn't keep hitting that bitch with goddamn ether though.
Ether.
Yeah,
Nah,
I would
you
that's
just
gonna
why I'm
fuck
I
them
letting
would
it
just
sit.
injectors up.
I would just buy silicone and spray that motherfucking silicone work. Get that silicone spray, it'll work.
Man, back to this authority shit. Let's get back to it. Fuck it, you know. Shit.
All right.
I'm set up
Stole
though.
the show. So I
Nah,
think,
go ahead.
no, I'm just fucking with you. Ghost had a question. He said top 5 brokers to stay away from. Girl, be quiet.
Woo!
Uber Freight,
That
The
just
Blue Star,
Uber.
TQL,
Uber Freight.
Nolan.
Y'all didn't hear me?
The Blue Star. What?
Nah,
Go
Landstar be
ahead.
good.
No, you gotta know which Blue Star.
I've been
Is
I've been
it
straight with them.
Ranger?
I ain't
Yeah, I
never
think
had
they
to.
good
I
off
love
Landstar.
I love the Ranger.
Yeah, you just gotta do it.
TQL. TQL.
I ain't never had
Stay away
no
from them.
broker not pay 3 years. But same time, I don't fuck with new brokers. I don't fuck with them at Gmail type shit, and
But
I don't fuck with.
not even the new brokers. Look at the other Metal Lock. They just went out and they've been around 90 something years. Metal Lock. They done fucked a lot of people over. How many years they been around Top Rope? Metal Lock.
40 years.
About
40 years.
99 years, right?
No, it was 40 years.
How long?
40 years.
Well, they've been around 40 years?
They were. I used to hop
They done
on.
went down and under.
Y'all better stop factoring with these fucking brokers.
That's another good thing about factoring, Triumph stays on top of this shit. You know what I mean?
I be getting a lot of DNR, do not use or something. A lot of
Yeah, you get
brokers
updates.
can't use. Yeah, updates.
Emails daily.
All I do is tell them I need it on EFS. Yeah. If my factoring company tell me they can't use them, I call and tell them if y'all can do me an EFS, I'll do it.
Now I tell them, well, see, I'm local. I tell them cash. You got a bad credit score, you got to pay cash.
Yeah.
They cash at me and everything.
That sounds good. You don't get 100% though, right? You get about 70%. One man.
Well, when they got
Why
bad
not?
credit,
I want
they
100% if
paying
you got a
they
bad
paying
Want
credit
for it.
110%? What the
Yeah.
fuck you talking about?
The only thing I
Man,
gotta pay is
Okay.
that Cash App fee or Zelle, whatever.
Okay.
Oh,
So they paying
you
you
just
in
take the
advance,
line
you
off and put
saying?
it in a bucket of fuel. It's how
They'll
you
they'll
prime
do
a
a
Series 60.
50-50 if they desperate. Yeah, if they desperate, they'll give you 50% up front.
Okay.
They scared they ain't gonna get paid. Tyrone said he's scared he ain't gonna get paid, Sip. It turned into 30, 60, 90 motherfucking
Oh
days and your ass just don't get
nah,
paid.
man.
They're a reputable
that ain't
broker. They're
true
going to
though.
pay, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't doing
It,
that
As
de-
Nah,
long
it
shit.
as you ain't got
depend
Hell
no
on
nah.
how you getting
damage,
paid though.
claims, you
look at the
clean
other
bill of lading,
company.
they should pay you.
Look at Convoy. And Convoy was a reputable company before too. And look what happened. They went down and
Yup.
under. You can't trust anyone nowadays. You can't trust no one.
Mm-hmm.
That 30 you ain't always gotta wait that 30 days though. You get paid in 14 to 7.
Yeah, but you still risking it too.
Man, I did that shit
But
one time, 14
did any of
days.
them
Other than that,
carriers
3
get their
days.
money from Convoy? Did Convoy close out the business right, or they just close out with all the debt? Some
Ain't
people
shit you
close
can do.
out and they still pay their people.
Man, Convoy ain't paying shit. I've been hearing too many people saying they got a lot of money tied up on Convoy. I
Okay.
mean, when you go
They're
bankrupt
fucked
and you
up
don't have
anyway.
shit to pay
Convoy paid
nobody.
next day. Convoy paid next day. So
Exactly.
if they factored
That
Convoy, they
shit
were
crazy.
fucked up anyway.
But
Man,
don't they charge a little
Ha,
percentage,
ha.
like a little 3% or some shit?
Nah,
Motherfucker
I
probably
ain't
want to
fucked
get
Yeah.
with them. I know they
100%. They
pay.
wanted to wait.
I never
Right.
did no load for
Who-
no
Yeah.
Convoy.
Yeah. Why get
I ain't either.
3% for one
But I
day?
just know
That don't
they.
make sense.
Yeah, I ran with Convoy, ran with Coyote. Shit. I always got my money though, man.
Coyote's
I
the
never
truth right now.
had. Well, it depends on who you call. You know, I got 2 brokers over there. They take care of me. Was taking care of me every time.
Well, for Coyote right now, peak season. If you know what that peak season mean, you know.
oh yeah, I'm getting a lot of emails from them.
Oh yeah. You could bang them up easy, 13, 1400 easy a night.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of emails from them and Amazon.
Oh yeah, Amazon too. Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't never run no Amazon shit. They keep that shit.
Yeah, nah, I ain't
They
do
pay
no
like
Amazon. Never did
$90 right
Amazon.
now an hour.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah. Wait, Amazon paying by the hour?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
pay about an
jockey
hour.
job.
Man,
Yeah,
come on, man.
for yard jockey.
For yard
Yep.
jockey.
Wait, $90,
But you got to be there
90.
for.
Yeah.
$90 an
Yeah,
hour
yeah.
for like 12 hours. Yep. And they is
Damn,
like
that's
three,
not
4
bad.
days out the week or more.
Yeah, that's not bad
Yeah.
shit. Especially if you're at the house, just chilling.
Yeah, I think it's like
Do you
20,
really gotta take your own
25 to
truck
40
over there?
moves.
Can you drive their own shit?
Nah, it
Nah, you
got to
got to
be
take
yours.
yours.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They ain't about
Huh?
to pay you $90 to drive this
It
shit.
got to be your own shit.
Man,
Well,
I
I mean,
bet
if
they
they
gonna
talking
wear
about
your
you
shit
on
out
yard
too.
jockey,
Yeah, but they want you to use your shit because I don't think they own none of those jockey trucks. So they want you to use yours. And it's like 25 to 40 moves a night.
Damn.
Yeah, if that.
It's like
Yeah.
what,
yeah,
a
I'd
move
rather
every
use their
15
hustle. Fuck that shit.
minutes.
Goddamn forearm gonna be
Fuck
swollen.
around, break your goddamn fifth wheel and shit. Keep unlocking that knocker.
Oh shit.
Motherfucking spring or something break on that motherfucker.
Oh
Mm.
shit. Four, how much you
Hey.
need? You need about $4,000-$5,000? Oh shit.
I drive that shit though, heavy. Shit, fuck
Yeah, yeah.
that. I drive that shit, going there and drive that yard mule. Fuck that.
That motherfucker
Hey,
do
what
25 to
about
Paying me
40.
about
what
an
about
hour shit.
what about having your own authority and running power only?
Nah, fuck that.
Well,
I,
it got to be a round
Peak
trip. I
season
do it. I do it
okay,
right now.
but not on a daily basis. I don't think it's good.
yeah,
Nah,
I dealt with that
you should
shit, bro.
always have a trailer.
Man, you gotta start from somewhere though, fellas. I mean, y'all should tell them that. You gotta start from
But
somewhere.
you can rent and lease a trailer, especially in Houston. They got so many people rent your
Yeah.
trailer for $300 a month, $400 a month. Man, fuck that. That power only shit? Nah, buddy.
As long
I,
as
I
it
think
doesn't send you one way. It
I
gotta be
think
a
it
round
can be
trip, send you
good.
right
Yeah,
back to your
round
house.
trip.
Yeah, do
Yeah,
a round trips. It's
yeah.
okay.
I mean,
Do a
that's what I do.
combination
I
of it
mean,
though.
I do both. I run the step deck in the morning and I run at night power only. But I'm getting too old, so them days is
Yeah,
about to be over with.
I did some power only, but I can't run at night, man. That shit can't do it, man. It's too tough for me.
You a
Hey,
solar
read
panel
Sip
driver.
Told you,
comment.
man, I can pay you $40 an hour, man.
No, it ain't the
Pay you in
money.
the
It's
daytime.
no. If it's daytime, yes. Night, they can keep it.
I was asking
It
work from
ain't for
7
me.
o'clock in the morning to what, like 4:30 in the evening, man. Pay you
Yeah,
$40 an hour.
Well,
Sip got
I'm
a
not
question,
more
man.
than that,
Profitable,
but I
Sip.
just can't do the night shit. That's all.
It's profitable,
Sip
Sip.
asking y'all a
Sip,
question.
Sip, it all depends on your operation, man.
Yeah, on your operation.
What kind of payments you got, what you're hauling, what you know what I mean? You just can't answer
Yeah.
that across the board.
Yeah, that's true.
I like the power only, but I don't like the nighttime. I pull over too much. I be out here, can't stay between the lines. Man, fuck that. They keep that money.
You got problems with your eyes, then, Mr. Lionel.
Yeah, you
Well,
need to
no,
just give it up,
no,
man.
I'm not a night person. I'm a day person.
You gotta
You
get
need to
some
give it
Day
up,
toothpicks,
person.
Mr.
man.
Lionel.
Uh,
Get you some toothpicks. You'll be all right.
I know. I heard about that.
Go ahead
Oh
on
yeah.
get you some
Hey,
cataract surgery, Mr. Lionel.
hey, nah, Poe told me use some NOS. I'm like, nah, man, I ain't trying all that kind of shit, man. Fuck that. I already drinking, goddamn, what they call it, Rockstar. Fuck it. I'm giving up, man. I'm running the
That
day.
nitrogen charge his ass up good, boy.
Well,
That
tonight
motherfucker
is
be in the back
okay
of
on
that
K
bunk when it's
Street.
time to go to bed. Motherfucker
It's
heart be
okay straight
beating like a
okay.
motherfucker.
Now I've been getting like 4 hours of sleep, man, running this night shit, and it ain't for me. You know, it's, I mean, I'm happy to have work.
What folks say? You be in that motherfucker feeling like this, nigga. You be in the bunk feeling like you done smoked a rock, nigga. Shit, can't lay down. Hell yeah, shit.
Motherfucker ears be ringing and shit.
Shit,
That
I
shit
pull
got
over,
hella
man.
caffeine in it.
I mean, normally I could take a 30-minute nap, a 1 hour max, and keep it moving. But lately, man, fuck. 2-3 hours, I don't want to get up. That means my schedule is fucked up. It ain't worth the money. You know, my life
Yeah,
is
you
worth
might
more
want to
than
give it
money.
up, Lionel.
Well, I'm gonna let them know next week. Put me on a day shift, or I just find something else. It's out there. As long as you're
Yeah, just
hungry,
give
you
it
can
up,
find some
man.
work. Well,
Hey, you local,
somebody
Mr.
else can
Lionel?
pull it. Huh?
You local? You local?
I'm basically regional local, yeah.
Gotcha.
Because the power only is like, I mean, it's like 300 miles, or 200 miles. So,
Gotcha.
Back on, man.
all right, I gotta close it out.
You're only on that contract for a short period of time. You should be able to
What's he
complete it,
doing?
man.
UPS or FedEx?
You doing UPS shit.
Oh man.
You only got, what, 2
Did
more
he take a
weeks or
bid?
3 more weeks to that shit, bro. You can't thug it out.
He took a
Yeah, but if he can't stay in the lines, Mr. Lionel, older guy, man, you better cut that shit out.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
telling you, man. Poe trying to kill me.
Yeah. Oh man, we don't want to see you there like that, Mr. Lionel. You might got to give it
Nah,
up.
he be up on YouTube, man, too much, man.
You know what your body
He
can
need to
do,
get his
Mr.
old
Lionel.
lady in the truck with him. Maybe he'll stay up at night.
No. What it was is I didn't go after it fast enough, and they grabbed all the day loads. The only thing I guess was left was night. So I'm gonna be like, it doesn't matter, because
Sip
if you
got a
really want the
question.
work is out there. You just gotta be hungry, go get it. It's out there.
Right.
So I'm doing a combination, military.
All right, we got
Fucking
2
with it.
questions, man. Read the question. Sip. Go ahead and read it up. What's the name?
He said, I'm just
I'm
asking.
laying on the
Some
show
people
today.
say it's no reason to get authority if you don't have multiple trucks. Spot market versus contracts.
Now,
No,
read this
that's
question.
not true.
Read this question.
All right. As an owner operator with authority, is it better to run like Mr. Lino or Big Wheel?
Oh shit.
No.
That's wrong with the money at, man.
All right.
I will answer that. The
I'll
money
answer
paying
it.
right, that's when you run it. If it ain't paying,
It's
leave it
based on
alone.
your own numbers. It's based on your own numbers.
That's a good question. I mean, that's a good response. It's all about what the market at. If the market booming, man, run it up real quick and
That's
get your
right.
shit
Yeah.
When they were
But
paying
if the
that,
market
when
is
they were paying
bullshit,
$10,000, they were
yeah,
paying
you run like
$3
Mr. Lyon.
OTR. I was running
Yeah.
OTR. You're right.
Right.
So
So
that should
with
be
this
paying
market here, you kind of
$10,000.
you're slow. You pick your loads and you take it, slow motion with this shit. Get more
Yeah.
bang for your buck.
I mean, I'm running everything basically. I'm running fucking spot market, power only, and government, military.
Damn.
Yeah, when I
But I
first
mean,
got my
but
authority,
hold on. It
I know what
didn't
you're
come
doing.
to me. I went and found it. I made a bunch of phone calls and found my freight. I mean, you got to be hungry.
I'm trying to
What
figure out
what
who
they
I can
UPS
ask
paying
this
per mile,
question
Mr. Lino?
to make it fair.
yeah.
I didn't hear
What's the
you.
question?
I can't ask you because it ain't gonna be
What
fair.
they you?
High side. Do you think some of
Yeah.
these authority owners are teleporting?
Teleport.
That's what you got. Hey, I did it. I've done it. I ain't gonna hold you. I've
God
done it.
damn, man, my bad. I ain't shit, shit.
Shit, I
Hey, I
was.
speak on it. When I first got my authority, that's what the hell I was doing. I was running. I was still leased on. I was doing my leased on shit, and I was doing my shit.
Man, let me tell you, that's the whole reason I got to hold the truck. For that
Yep.
reason alone, I can do what the hell I want to do and make moves. That's
I
the
was
thing that
going.
kept me
I tell
afloat
you.
for so
I do the
long.
same.
Shit.
Yeah. Yep.
So
I
the
went
next
from
question is it fair? You know what I'm saying? To talk about a nigga that's motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, doing what he gotta do, like a Big Will, you know what I'm saying? If Big Will doing his thing, but you doing your thing, is it fair to, like, you know what I'm saying, try to
it gotta make sense
downplay his
though.
shit? But
It
Yeah,
gotta
that
make
shit
I
gotta
sense.
make
got
sense.
you. I got you.
Run it,
It
Well,
you know.
don't it make
Big
sense in
Will,
his
it makes sense
position?
because
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah.
there's no overhead. The harder he run, the more money he make.
But
Right.
is
Shit.
that
Well,
money? Is that money
Yeah, but I
being
can't run
saved
without
though?
signing the contract.
Is that money being put aside? You know what I mean? What you doing
Oh,
with
shit,
that
I
money?
don't know. Yeah, I don't know, his end goal, but I know, the harder you run, the more money you make. Shit. And he getting paid all miles. So it's like, man, as long as the wheels moving, his bank
Yeah, but
account,
I can't fix nobody's
blanking up.
truck though, Heavy.
Huh?
I can't be responsible for
He's not
nobody
fixing
else.
nobody's truck. His
No,
company.
he's not. He's not responsible. He does no overhead at all.
he's a 1099
Oh, okay.
contractor, bro.
Yeah,
He ain't
yeah.
in the lease deal. He just running. Anything go
Oh, okay,
wrong with
my
the truck,
bad.
he
Okay,
take it to the shop.
I thought he was fixing. Thought he was responsible
He
for the
was at one
repair.
point,
He
but
got
he
a
out of
new
that.
company.
Oh, okay. So he changed it up. I got you. That's good then.
Yeah,
Cause I wasn't really feeling that shit that he was doing before.
yeah. And check
Shit
this.
just
The
don't make
I'm
answer
that
is,
way
sense.
like a
it's
stat
not
tip.
fair to talk about Big Will if he doing the same thing you doing now. That's not fair at all.
Yeah.
Because he's surviving. At this time, man, people
Yeah,
surviving, bro.
you right.
Shit.
Yeah. There's a lot of people don't have a job,
Yeah.
or at least a decent job. Some people got bullshit jobs, but they still working, so at least they trying, I
Working to
guess.
pay bills, man.
Yeah, at
Yeah.
least they trying.
All right, Sip asks, what's a good maintenance amount to put away or to put back weekly or monthly for breakdowns?
I started off with 15 to 20%, then I nailed it down to 10% once I got to a nice little nesting, me personally.
I say 400 if you can afford it a week. If you can afford it,
Yeah.
that's 4 times 4. That's 16,000. That ought to cover you. But it ain't no guarantee you can keep a truck on the road with
Whatever the biggest.
16,000.
Nah,
Because
what
anything could go wrong
you
with
need,
that motherfucker.
you need
1,600, Mr.
whatever
Lionel, not
the most
16,000.
expensive part.
No, listen to me.
No,
If
he
you
said
say
40.
400 a week times 40 weeks is 16
Yeah, he
grand.
said
Oh,
40.
okay, I
Yeah.
got you. Okay, my bad,
That
my
should
bad.
last you a year. But as we know, that's not enough for everybody. Some people, it ain't enough.
Shit,
They
that's more.
got
That should be
fucking
enough. You
cats.
got a
They
good
got
truck.
cats. No, some people pay more than that. Come on now. There are
It's
some
all
people
about
that
that
spend more than
credit,
that.
Sip.
Even you did,
It's all
didn't you,
about
Bo?
that.
That's only one time, bro. Like
Well, that's my
after
point,
that, that
though.
shit wasn't.
But
What
he's
I'm
saying to me,
saying, that
I'm
shit
just
was
figuring
fixed after that, bro.
for me, yeah, that's a lot. But for some other people, it may not be enough.
Hey,
That's
as
when me
owner
going to
operator,
a.
I mean, as authority people, when you building your maintenance and all that, like say you reach 50,000, do you keep putting money in there, or do you start to move some of that money elsewhere after you just save the
I'm buying
say
more
say 50?
vehicles. That's what I
Oh,
did.
Yeah, yeah.
that's the threshold right there. That should be the
Answer
threshold.
that
It's like an
question.
escort at a company. 50, you
They
good,
should
man.
be
You good.
getting some interest on that money. You know what I'm saying?
And
That money works
everybody's
for
number
you.
is different for its maintenance because if you got a truck like I have, man, $20,000 can get anything done on your truck. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you got a new truck with a DEF system and this and that, then you got to save a little more bread. Shit, once I save enough to where I know I could have
Yeah.
did a complete rebuild and dealt with my own rear end, shit,
Uh-huh.
that's all I
Yep.
need. $20,000.
All right.
Yeah, if you save
Yeah, whatever's the
50,
most expensive part on the truck, that's what you need to
if you
save.
got 50 in the bank, open up a line of credit towards
I
that
speak
50
from
you got in
experience.
there.
You also got to factor in.
Yeah.
You also got to factor in. You break down under a load and something like I did with just rear ends. You got to get 2 wreckers. You got to pay to get it
Mm.
transloaded from your trailer to another. Man, you could be at 10 grand just doing that. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh
you don't
yeah.
got nobody to call. You got to figure that shit out on your own. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
you got to take all that into consideration. So it ain't just about repairing your truck.
Well, you gotta take into consideration
What's the
your ass is
signs
driving
really,
in Nova
fellas?
Scotia,
Hey, I
man.
never had a
You
rear end
wasn't
go out.
staying local. Your
What's the
ass is
signs
driving
of
in
a
Nova
rear end
Scotia.
going out though?
There
What is
was no
burn up?
signs.
Start making
There was
noises or
no.
something?
It just started smoking. It was known. I just had the wheel seals, both wheel seals on that axle done the week before, 7 days before that shit happened to me.
So you lack of oil, you think?
Nah, what happened was one of them lock nuts came off. Damn near lost some shit. It was really my mechanic's fault, really. But
Oh,
yeah,
that's what I kind of figured something on right because I ain't never really known a rear end go out unless it's loop, not enough fluid in it and burn up. Gotcha.
Next question.
And y'all ever had to put a transmission in the truck?
Nope.
Oh yeah.
yeah, I did mine.
Yeah.
I had a transmission go out on me in the road. What happened was I ran over
What
some
was the
road
symptoms
debris.
of it?
Was it simple?
Symptoms.
No. What was the symptoms of the transmission?
Oh,
What, it wasn't going third gear,
see,
second gear? I mean,
mine. I got manuals, so manuals are pretty bulletproof, man. But what happened with me was I ran over some road debris and it ripped out my transmission cooler, so it dumped all my fluid, and I had 48,000
Uh-huh.
worth of pipes on me. It went out instantly.
Dang.
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah, I hit it. I hit a deer. Same thing with my. I hit a deer.
hmm
Got real hard.
You
And
gotta
we
keep
just
an
took care of
eye
that.
on your
yeah,
damn.
but I was gonna say, like most of them transmissions, man, like 13, they pretty like bulletproof before they start tearing
Yeah,
up. Don't they just
manuals.
like won't go in gear or something like that? Or
Man, them things are bulletproof.
You can burn them motherfuckers up. You gotta keep it a check on your damn the color of your damn the oil in that motherfucker, right?
Yeah, you gotta keep some KY jelly in that shit.
I
Shit,
think
come
you
up
would
here,
burn up
man.
the clutch before you burn up the transmission, right? Check.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I changed out a clutch before, yeah. And I still got the original transmission from 1995 in that motherfucker. A Spicer
See,
10-speed.
figured
All
that.
you gotta do is check your fluid on the regular, man. Make sure it's all good. Sure.
Yeah, I be hearing people saying they replay. I'm like, damn, how this shit happen?
It is about your
No.
driving too, man.
Yeah, driving
Sure.
habits. Yeah, guess you're right. And y'all ever thrown a rod through the
Yep,
engine
I
block?
did that shit. I did that shit.
Put you over rev the motor or something?
Nah, they trying to figure that out now. What happened? I think one of the main bearing caps came loose, but
DD15 or
they
Cummins?
won't know for sure. Cummins N14.
Man,
Um,
damn,
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah, it's hard to say because it happened on flat ground, so I don't even know.
Now, did you end up
Man.
W9? Did you end up are you gonna end up having to buy a new block? Is that what's gonna happen?
Yeah, I bought a block. It was $3 grand, and they're gonna tear down the old motor, see what they can use, and put it towards the
And
new
go
one.
from there.
Yeah, yep. So we'll see.
So you basically
But
get almost a new engine, or you just a newer
um,
block with your parts and whatever else they put on there.
yeah, whatever else they can use, it's pretty much gonna be new. It's gonna have new
Yeah.
rods and mains and all that in there. But that motor was, man, it
Crankshaft.
had 1.4 on it. It was 1.4 on that motherfucker. So
And that was the
Right.
original?
Wow.
1.4
yeah,
original?
yeah,
Oh,
yep.
man, yeah,
It's
you
out
good.
of 98 W9.
Oh, that's damn good miles you put on that sucker. That shit.
Oh, so it was
Yeah.
about due for a rebuild.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause I bought it. When I bought it, I think it had about 1.2, 1.1, 1.2. So I already knew it needed one, but I took it out anyway.
Pushing.
How much you think it's going to cost you overall?
Uh,
Jeez.
Probably looking at 25 or 30, maybe.
Figured
Thinking
that
on
about
all
30.
is that
See
is
if
that
there's a
Petty,
used
used one.
cost?
petty
That
change,
should have
petty
been
cash.
$12,000 a used shit.
Yeah, if it
Yeah,
Chump
was
I can
change,
rebuild
yeah.
mine 12. That's what mine's gonna cost, 12 grand.
That's chump
Yeah,
change.
because Nico
30,000
said
in this business.
35
yeah,
But
to
he fucked up
5,000
his block
labor.
though.
Or
yeah, if
whatever.
He
it was
fucked up
a
Oh,
his
yeah,
block
yeah.
and he
That's
got to
if it
another
take
was
it
a
fee
out.
frame,
there.
it would have been 15.
So
Yeah,
about
it
I'm
would have
talking
been
about the end
15.
15,000.
frame. Is end
That's
frame
called
is
an
a lot
out
cheaper.
frame then,
Yeah.
right? When you
They
take it
call it
out.
outer
Yeah,
frame. You gotta take out the chassis.
yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah. It's going to be a little more.
Yeah, that's the only thing. That
Yeah,
end
but
frame would have really be
1.4, man, you
15.
got good miles out of it, man. My shit right at a
Yeah.
million. And that's why I want to do a rebuild because I don't want to get everything together, get out there, and fuck it up. So I know I'm at a million, man. I say I might as well just
Mine
do
just
a
barely got a
rebuild right now.
million 50 original miles, but
Yeah.
it really only needs
Me
a head
too.
gasket. But I mean,
Man,
it
I'm at
runs strong, but I ain't gonna just do a head gasket.
980,000. Wait, not yeah, 980. I'm right at a million. So I'm just going ahead and do it while it's sitting up shit.
Yeah, I don't see why
Right.
not.
Anybody on here got DD15? Got 1.5 million, 1.2 on it yet?
I heard of it.
The one I just
Willis,
sold had 700
his father, his truck had 1.2, I believe.
on the
Wow.
DD15.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn, that's damn good. Shit, that's
I
damn
seen
Yeah,
right.
that's
several
really
with
good.
eight. I seen several with 8 and 900,000. So that's they
I'll
can
let
Right.
get
you
up
know in
there.
2 years, Paul. I'm
Right,
about
right. That'd be the number.
3.
Yeah.
Hey, Miss Pearl said she drove one with a
I'm
million
at
miles, didn't it?
770 now, so
I
about
think
3
so. If
more
I
years I'll
But
be
but
there.
it's an original.
Hopefully.
man, if I
Yeah.
get to about 850, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
What you
I
about
want to get at
850.
600,
least to a
650?
million.
I'm 650. I got it at 280. About 275, I think.
Man, yeah, you damn good miles
Damn,
on
boy, you
that
been
shit.
riding, Tony.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
put 400,000 on it almost. If I can get
God
another
damn.
200 out of it, I'm cool with that.
Yeah. You gotta stay on top of the oil changes, man, to make sure your fluid's good. You'll get it. And I know you don't
Yep,
just
yep.
haul heavy just to haul heavy, because that's another thing too, man. When I was looking for them loads, man, I'm not going straight for no 40 some thousand pounds. Shit, I'm starting low and going up.
Yeah.
Shit. If I ain't gotta put
Uh,
it on there, you know, if I can get a 10,000 pound load, gonna pay me the same thing, I'm gonna take that all day. Shit.
yeah, it's a lot of bullshit on the spot market now, though. As far as like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
them playing
nowadays,
game
my
plan.
first year,
Yeah,
all I did was haul
People
light.
playing games,
Nowadays,
huh, Tony?
shit, everything is
hell
48,
yeah. They
45,
playing games for
especially
weight
flatbed.
now. Like it's almost like they stuffing shit on your truck because they haven't ordered in so long or something. Like I do a lot of
Mhm.
like shit. Like the buyers are ordering the load, and it should be a certain weight. But when I go to pick it up, like they'll just place their order not knowing that it's really gonna be this weight. I've been over a lot lately, like
Yeah,
a
I've been
lot, a
hearing you
lot.
come on here with that, man. That shit crazy.
Yeah, it's like an ongoing
Yeah.
thing. Like they be like, oh well, we can't change the order. The buyer, you have to fly it by the buyer. Like I had a cheese load that was like that. These motherfuckers put like 47,000 pounds. I had to go back and they had to get
God
confirmation from the
damn.
buyer. The fucking
God damn.
they basically just said we putting what the buyer ordered on here. That's all we can do. And then once they approve us to take it off, we'll take the stuff off. That shit was crazy.
Was you able to get a little more money, Tony?
Oh, they took the
The
weight
extra
off.
off. Okay.
Yeah. And I'm the type like I'll counter them with like, you know, I negotiated this rate based off of this weight. You know what I'm saying? I give you a couple $1,000, but that's it. You go over that, man, we gotta renegotiate this rate. Like
Right.
I'm
was
cool
me.
with that.
Yeah.
You know, if I book it at 40, it's 42,000, that's cool. But like I'm not putting no 44, 5 on my shit.
That's
You know
something
what
else
I'm
you gotta
saying?
watch. You gotta watch them Raycons because a lot of them will sneak in that we reserve the right to add more weight as long as it's legal load type shit.
Yes, sir. In the fine print, it'll say customer can load up to 45,000. But listen, you can take this off my truck, man. That's what I counter them with. Like, yeah, you can take it, man. I'm not doing that.
Right.
Shit, I never ran my truck at 80, man. I was at 78.2 was the most I ever put on that truck altogether. 78.2 total. And I ain't want to do that shit. I just rather get home.
That Apple load I had. I pulled 2 loads last week. That Apple load, I was 81,000. No, I was 80. What was that first? 82,000. Then I had to pull a couple pallets off. I was still a little bit over. I was still 80,000, like 3, 4, 500. And I just ran that shit because I had a little fuel. Then I turned around. The next load was under gross. It was like 70. It was still 79,000, but it was 37 on my trailer. 37,000 on my trailer. Like,
oh yeah, I heard you talking about that one. Couldn't even move that motherfucker.
Yeah,
That's crazy, man.
Look. I ran that
Yeah,
motherfucker
6,000.
too.
Yeah.
I ran that motherfucker in the middle of the night.
Damn.
I pulled 89,000 early this summer.
Damn.
89?
89,000?
Must have been a permit.
Oh, hell no.
From Indiana to fuck did I take that motherfucker?
God damn.
Yeah. No, cause I didn't feel like going back. Cause I already knew it was gonna be some fuck shit. And then you know, and then the broker was saying some dumbass shit. So I was like, listen, bro, I said, this is what it is, man. It's fucking 89,000. If they would have left the pallets alone instead of trying to like, you know, pull some off, stack some on top of another pallet and shit. That shit would have been good. Y'all had me 10,000 over like a motherfucker. And like, you know, start saying some dumbass shit. So I said, you know what? I won't load for y'all no more. I was like, I don't give a fuck what you're saying because they play that game where it's like, well, produce loads, no detention. Like, nigga, fuck out of here. Y'all fuck that dumbass shit up. Think I was gonna go back and get my ass smoked for that? I said, I just rolled it out through the night. I think it was like 300 miles, 200 miles. God, where the fuck I took that bitch? Ohio. I took it somewhere in Ohio.
Yeah, the heavyweight, man. That
Bullshit,
shit
bro.
hurts the truck.
I posted that
shit.
shit
Scary.
in the
Oh, yeah?
community.
So,
They on that
so
fuck
do
boy
you
shit.
think with them stacking these pallets, making these loads heavy, you think they holding on the freight because they can't move it? And then once you come, they trying to send everything at once?
They trying to stuff that shit. Yeah, I mean, hey, I don't know, man. Cause I don't know. It's ain't no telling.
Because look, I've been looking. We go shopping, man. If you actually check out the produce for some stores, man, nothing looks fresh like it used to.
Nah.
The aisles looking crazy too again for some reason.
That should be like a couple of days off, 5 days off. Them motherfuckers be sitting on them damn loads, man.
Yep.
That's why they be fucked up.
Yeah.
They sit on. They kick the can down the road all week. You know, keep half the rate and shit, and then by the time you pick it up and go deliver it, it might get rejected. So
yeah,
that's what it be.
Yep. And on both of those loads, I saved the day for both of them. They both, just like you saying. Let me see. What was the date on the first one? The first one, it was supposed to deliver on the 30th. I picked it up on the 29th, but when I got the paperwork, it was cut on the 28th. See what I'm saying? And then I saw the shit where the order was supposed to go out on the 28th, but they were hounding me about pulling off 700 miles. You know what I'm saying, in one shift.
In
Cause
5
they,
minutes.
cause they knew that shit was a day late on being picked up. So I had to pull a rabbit out the hat for these motherfuckers.
Yeah, I was
Man, they
talking
want
with
you to pull a
somebody
rabbit out
about
the
that.
hat after they done fucked everything up for the week.
But don't want to pay the damn money. That be the problem. I
You
don't
didn't say,
mind making some tricks, but you got to make that money got to equal up, man. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
god
that's
right.
the
damn.
that's the problem. I
Didn't tell
see
the
it on the
customer,
board.
we ain't got enough, ain't no trucks. Bitch, fuck out of here.
Hmm
Yeah,
I was
because
at a
they
customer
don't
one day.
pay.
They said, yo, there's 9 loads here that gotta go. I said, damn, in LA, bitch? I said, you know how many trucks want to go back to Phoenix? He said, 5 of them supposed to left yesterday. Nobody came for them. I said, let me show
yeah.
you something real quick. I showed them the damn trucks that was sitting in LA trying to go back to Phoenix. I said, now you tell me who gaming and who.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see a little push. It's a push right now to like they're going way under the average now. I don't know if y'all noticing that.
Oh, yeah, they've been doing that one.
Yeah, yeah,
They was
yeah. They're
pushing
going
way
way
under
under.
the average. You think you winning because you got $500 more. Nah, bitch, that was the original number anyway.
Yeah,
Mm,
they pushing now.
shit
I
crazy.
don't. Yeah, it's getting kind of
Manipulating.
weird.
I told the broker this morning when we was talking, he's like, yeah, I got some other carriers. I said, listen, man, I don't pay attention to that market shit. They manipulate that shit. Monday it says point A to point B this rate, and Tuesday it's like $600 less, same lane. Fuck out of here.
Trying to
Yeah,
race you to the bottom, bro.
and DAT will try to. DAT. I like how DAT. They try. They try. They'll put a higher average to like. I don't know if it's like to convince people calling in on loads to like bid higher on loads or something. You ever notice that, Calvin?
Do what now?
Because so they'll like the average it'll be the high end of the average every now and then on the fucking thing. So like
Oh,
on
yeah,
the
yeah.
fucking average, or when you go to call in, like you kind of will be like, hey man, this lane, if that's your thing to say, oh no, this lane is average and that's like if I see it's higher, I won't say, oh, I see DAT has it averaging this. I'll say, man, I move it all the time for this, even though I don't. See what I'm saying? I
Right.
act like I move it all the
Yeah.
time at that higher average or a little bit more. Just that, just to sound like I
Yeah.
know that lane and that's my shit. You know what I'm saying? Even though they coming in super low,
Even
and
though
then,
ain't no different than them saying, well, yeah, I got a bunch of calls coming in. Nah, I'm not taking it for that bullshit.
yeah,
And you you call me on the phone talking about you got this load, and you talking about you getting calls. So the nigga, why you calling me?
Me, there
yeah,
you go. Tell them, bro. Tell them you ain't to be played with, man. Shit.
yeah,
Who you calling me for?
yeah. Yeah, I'm good for that. I'd be like, man, hey man, I run into I just like Pittsburgh or something. I'd be like, hey man, I run into Pittsburgh all the time for what I'm
I
saying.
think they be
I
lying
throw
though,
that number
bro.
out there. I'd be lying like a motherfucker.
I think they be
I,
You
lying
gotta
when they
lie.
say
You
that.
got you
I
you
got
gotta
two.
lie on both ways. Both ways you
I
gotta
got
lie.
2 of these
Brokers be
left. Yeah,
lying
all right.
like shit, bro. They lie so much.
Yeah.
I
Almost
got
got
2 of
somebody
these
this
left,
morning
but I
like that.
gotta get it out of here. All right.
This all I got in it.
Yeah.
They famous for that shit.
So that's all I got in. I hit you like the other day. I tried to slam him for 42, right? And he couldn't do that. I said, I already know how y'all play. I know a few of them that play that game. I'll give them my shit. They'll have it at like 35. I'll tell them 42. They'll come to 38 and shit. Like, all right, I got you now. Now I'm gonna hit your dumb ass. You said that's all
Yeah.
you had in it, but when we hang up the phone, I'm looking at the board. The shit just went up
They
to
done
what the
raised the
fuck I
price.
said, or pretty close to
Yeah.
what I said. Now I got you.
They just be trying to find out what the rate is. I mean, what the
Yeah.
Yeah,
what it costs.
they want to
That's
see
all.
who want to move it. What they gonna move it for?
Yeah. That's one thing I don't like about TQL either,
They
man. TQL are like the they like scum of the skunk because like when that shit and they really need that shit moved, man, they pay, man. And that's some fucked
Right.
up shit because
They
it's
be
almost
having the
like
money.
they got it in it, man. I'm trying to tell you, if
They
nobody
waiting
got
for
it,
a
they got
sucker.
it.
They waiting for a sucker to
But
call.
yeah,
Somebody who
man,
don't know
because
the business.
I
They waiting
fucking
for.
yeah.
So Tony C, since you up here, Sip asked it earlier. What's the top 5 brokers to stay away from, in your opinion?
See, I look at
I
TQL like
mean,
Amazon, man. They deal with a lot of new authorities, man, and
The
they're
ones
taking
you
that shit for
can't, the
cheap.
ones you can't
But they
negotiate.
pay.
Uber.
as a newer carrier, you got to deal with them. All the ones we gonna say, you gonna have to deal with them. You gonna have
Yep.
to deal with TQL. You're gonna deal with CH Rob. You're gonna deal with Landstar, Uber Freight. They're gonna take you day one and they're gonna skin you alive.
Hmm. Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Cheaper
You
the
could.
cheap,
Yep.
goddamn.
At least,
I
at
think
least
Swift
JB Hunt is like
Swift will
6
take you
months.
day one. I think too.
Cheap, right?
Swift night. So I mean,
So Tony
you
C, how
can't get
you
around it.
combat that? How you combat it though?
In the beginning, you gonna be the guy. I mean, unless you like, I think Leaks age his, but like I didn't age mine, so I'm gonna keep it a buck. That's who I was rocking with. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know, I'm gonna say I was green or like you know, and I came out like in a good situation. How A Breezy was talking about. It's just in a different way. I didn't have a truck note, didn't have a trailer note. My insurance was
Okay.
very affordable. So when he was saying, "Oh, I could just take anything," I wouldn't say take anything. I was still watching my numbers and trying to maximize my profit. But
Right.
you know what I'm saying? I could move for $2. I always like when I first got out here, I thought, you know, as long as you're getting $2 or more or right around there, you good. $2 a mile, if anybody has wondered. So $2 a mile. So I'm like, cool, right? So, and I was hitting that. But once I got comfortable negotiating that $2 and I was getting 225, 250, and then I saw people talking about $3, and then I started getting you know, sticking my chest out a little bit, and I doubled back on like I stopped fucking with TQL and all, to be honest with you. But by that time I hit 6 months, and then I got away from them motherfuckers. But in the beginning, hell yeah. Like I was fucking trying to get more, but it was harder being a new carrier, dealing
So
with
you
CH
saying
Robinson, TQL, and all that.
so you
Wasn't
saying those
easy.
factors that you named, like no payments and all that, that's basically the ideal situation
That
if you're gonna jump
catapulted
out here.
me. That helped me through the learning curve. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I get what A Breezy was saying, but you don't want to say, "Oh, I could pull." I, I forget exactly how he worded it, but like, nah, you always want to try to get the most you can get out of the situation. You know, as a
$1.80, so you
business
can
owner.
survive off $1.80.
Yeah, like I wasn't. From day one, I was at $2 or more. Maybe I pulled for $1.90, but I never. But like, let me see. Hell no. I don't. In the beginning, I was stuck with that. I thought that was the standard, $2. So I never dropped under $2 like that ever. That's just me. Like I just couldn't see having my own numbers and all this shit being on me, pulling for like some lease on owner type shit.
So thinking back to that time, Tony, does that remind where we at now with the economy or with the rates? You think it's more like when you started, like with the rates right now?
That's a good question. I'm trying to think what the numbers were. Nah, I think, man. Listen, y'all done heard me say this several times. I don't think it's. I think it's more so of the market is correcting itself. So like it's kind of trying to correct itself by you know some carriers you know having to pull back. So I'm gonna say it ain't that bad, man. It's just like it's just a weird economy that we're in. It's like some weird times. I put it that way. Like as far as the rate per mile on these loads, I mean, you still can catch shit. Like I catch shit all the time, but at the same time, if I had to run my truck every day, then I wouldn't catch shit every load. I put it that way. See what I'm
Right.
saying? Like
Right.
it's like then I would be in the high twos, 250. Like if I had another truck on the road, I couldn't play my game of like sitting back or like going back to the crib and waiting to catch another Vic. You know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't do that if I had another truck. I would have to keep that truck moving. See what I'm saying? So that's when I would revert back to you can't always get $3, $4, $5. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to revert to the 250, keep my truck moving, get to the better market. You know what I'm saying? And then in that market, I can balance it out and get 350. So now we got $3. You know what I'm saying? As far as the average. See what I'm saying? So that's
Right.
when you got to put your business cap on and average out those numbers and make it make sense for you as a businessman, in my opinion, you know. So, but me just being this one truck running, like I could stand on business and be like, nah, we ain't doing that today. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't about to play your game down here in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that's just I can't say everything as far as the cities I'm gonna move my truck to get my number. But if I had a driver, I don't know if I would do the things that I do sometimes to get my number. You know what I'm saying?
Right, and that's what I was going to ask. So with the one truck pony, you think it's okay to run for $2 or $2.50 a mile right now? Just to,
Hell no.
you know.
No, I'm saying as the one truck pony, I stand on business as far as my rates. Like I move my truck around. I deadhead to a stronger market. See what I'm saying?
So you won't even think about touching the $2 or $2.50. It better be $3 or better.
I'm talking about for me personally. For somebody else, and it depends on your platform. Because if you pull in drive van, I mean, shit, 250 might work for you. It probably works for you. See what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna knock that. Even shit, 225 might work for you if your numbers are right. See what I'm saying? If you don't have a truck note, don't have a trailer note, you got affordable insurance, 225 might work for you. If your numbers are, let's say, $1.50 a mile. See what I'm saying? That 225, that means 75 cents per mile is to you. You know what I'm saying? Or however you divvy it up after that is profit. See what I'm saying? So I mean, you cutting it close when I say that 225, $2, 250. Like you know, me myself, when I ran drive van, I like made myself like specialized in that drive van division, meaning I pulled a lot of tanker loads. I pulled a lot of loads where you had to have a hazmat because of the background check. I pulled a lot of air cargo freight. I pulled a lot of air freight. See what I'm saying? A lot of vented van. That's what I did when I was driving multiple stops. That was my shit.
But it's also more than just the rate per mile, because you got to take more factors into consideration, like where you're going. You know, because if you're going to dead market, $3 ain't good because you're gonna have to deadhead back. You know what I mean?
And you double down to 150. Now you're down to 150.
Yeah. So you can't. Your number can't be 225, and you take a $3 load. You're like, hell yeah, and then you're going way the fuck to somewhere that you're gonna have to deadhead 1,000 fucking miles.
Well, if you're going to dead market, of course you should be pulling for a way higher rate. Like if I go down to Atlanta, if you ever hear me say I went down to Atlanta for my way, just know I got $4 at least per mile. So do the math. That's 700 miles at least, 750, whatever, times that by 4 or better. And that's a fact. Every single time. And that's a day run. You see what I'm saying? And that's another thing. If I go down to Atlanta, I'm damn near running straight through or it's coming off that next day. That matters. Because they'll give you a 600-mile run that you're sitting on for 2 days. So now they're using you for storage. Because you done ran that shit in a day. You sitting down there for a whole nother day looking stupid. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. Like all the variables matter. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like,
well, that's some good shit right there, Tony.
I maximize my time. So even if the shit, like any load you see me on, and I be like, if I told you I was in Atlanta, I picked that shit up that morning. That shit was coming off the next day. That's the type of shit I do.
That's some good shit right there, Tony, because that's almost $3,000 to $3,000 right there in one day.
Yeah, your 3,000 ain't my 3,000. You might say, oh, I picked up in your area, Tony C, and went down to Atlanta, picked up Monday. I delivered Wednesday night. Man, that shit whack as fuck. We got the same number. You got 3,000 on it. I got 3,000 on it, but I picked it up Monday morning, and I took that shit. I ran that shit down and delivered the next morning. That ain't the same. Two different fucking ball games. You see what I'm saying? That load y'all heard me on. I don't do that shit all the time, but I went down there. I got 3,250 on that. I did some crazy shit. That shit was off the next day. Now you're talking 3,250 for one day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was some miles, but all those details matter. The devil is in the details. I'm trying to tell you.
I know guys that go from Jersey to Atlanta for 1,500 because it's like 600 miles. That shit is cheap, man.
Damn.
And you getting 32? Come on, that's good.
Yeah.
God damn.
A lot of bottom feeders out here, man. That's why the race is what it is. That's why the race is what it is. It's harder for us to compete because these guys are taking this shit for cheap, and they are broker. Oh, we got somebody else that would take it. which sometimes they telling the truth, sometimes they just saying that so you can go lower. But
Holy
some guys, they
shit.
can't be patient. They can't be patient. You gotta hold your ground.
Yeah, they got guys taking that shit. Shit sad, man. Sad. Sure, every division has that problem too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe to see a flatbed like that when, you know, but it started with driving went to shit, then Reefer did, then everybody want to go get a flatbed and fucked it up.
Right, man.
Yeah.
Right, man.
Yeah, we got an extra
You're
year out of
welcome.
it.
Yeah.
Fucking right, man.
Luckily, Poe, you don't do that shit, man. You wouldn't be able to survive.
Who's that, Poe?
Yeah, the way y'all. Yeah, the way y'all complaining, hell no.
Poe act like he can't survive on
Shit.
$3.50 a mile, $4 a mile. He said that's chump change.
You gotta cut it in half,
Of
Tony.
course, I think so.
You gotta cut it in half.
Say, you gotta cut it in half. What?
If it's $4
Oh,
going
you
up,
say?
shit, you gonna be lucky if you get it back off coming back. You gonna just
Are you
throw
talking
everything
about
out
for
the
you or
window.
you?
So it's $2 a mile. Yeah, I'm just saying for me, yeah. In general.
Car
Shit, the
hauling, or you
more
talking
areas
about
they be
just?
putting out that little bullshit they put on the market, there should be areas where they don't wanna, people don't wanna go. They give us all
Yeah,
trash.
yeah.
You gotta put something together to get back. Most of the areas they send you to, it don't be no backhaul. So everything you went up for, you just throw it out the window. Come back.
Yeah, for a lot of those lanes, like
Right, same thing like other
shit.
sides too.
Atlanta, one of them lanes. Fuck that shit.
Shit, 50%, man. 50% less.
I think Check ran up out of here. Who let me in?
Oh, you gone?
Check he should be in
Who got the powers? You got powers,
backstage.
don't you, Tony?
Nah, I ain't got no powers. Sip got him. I gave him
Oh, you
Sip.
gave powers up.
Yeah, what's Sip at?
Oh, you gave him up, man?
I think Sip over in he over in Cam's live.
So, one man, you still out here running?
You gave motherfucking powers.
Yeah. I'm running the peak right now, but after that, I really don't know what. I mean, I got that customer I got in January. She got some loads, but other than that, I really don't have nothing else. After that, I really don't know what I'm gonna do. Really don't know.
Yeah.
I looked into the sheets with the tanker, but I don't want to get paid every 2 weeks.
Oh, that's how they pay out?
Yeah. So Uncle Sam gonna
But
take a lot
I
of.
mean, after that you get by them first 2 weeks, they pay so well, you can kind of float that.
Yeah,
I
but
think.
Uncle Sam gonna take a lot of money from you. I don't care about the 2 weeks, but it's what Uncle Sam gonna take. The more you make, he gonna take more. You working for like what, 13, 1400? I need a little bit more.
I
You
thought
claim 10,
at
man.
least come
Claim
back
9.
with 15, 16.
One man claim 9 for 6 months, man.
I don't play these games with that IRS, man. Some people say you don't worry about the IRS. Poe, you listening to the wrong people. They're gonna come for you.
It depends. If you're doing
Boy,
some
I swear
crazy
you Jimmy
shit,
Smith to the air, boy.
You keep playing around with them IRS if you want, man. There ain't gonna be no petty cash you're gonna be owing though.
Shoot, you got your tanker, woman?
Yeah, I got that.
Okay.
I'm procrastinating on that hazmat. I had it before, but I just got to take my lazy ass up there and go get it.
I'm a
I'm
I'm a see.
ELDT
I'm a
exempt.
I'm gonna have to get your number because I'm gonna see in April. It's gonna be a lot of tinker work coming out of Reading, right out of Reading, and
Okay.
going
Well, I know
to Baltimore.
okay. Well then we got to talk then because I know that company you work for. It's a 3-letter company starting with M, right? M.
Who,
Start
me?
with yeah, Mary, right? It's a 3-letter company, right?
Nah. The one I
Oh, on the
haul
side of the
for,
tankers.
nah. It's I don't even
Well, you
know
don't
what
gotta.
their tankers say.
Yeah, you don't gotta
Uh
say it. But there's a company called MTS, right there in Maryland.
oh yeah, that's yeah. I took a lot of their work away.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
they was losing work too. Yep. They cheap though. They cheap. Don't even mess
yeah.
with them.
Because I see them when I do go down there, Maryland.
Yeah, I got
Right next.
worried when they started going to the places I was going to, and I said, "Oh shit, I'm about to get pushed out."
Yeah,
But it was temporary though.
yeah. That's the same thing happened with me with when I used to do cement. You heard of CTS cement?
CT, nah.
Well, it's some expensive cement, and I used to do it out of down by the Jersey Shore, Bayville, New
I just
Jersey.
I just know of type 1 and type 2. That's it.
Yeah, there was a company JB Hunt went in there and took me out of there, and I used to get it directly from them, but they want to haul for Home Depot only.
Mm. I'm telling you, all right, in April, I'm gonna definitely hit you up because it's gonna be a lot of work coming out of Reading. I'm trying to tell you,
Yeah,
a
let's
lot of it.
see. Let's hopefully I don't
Coming
transition
back to Baltimore.
and put it on hold.
You just, yeah. And you ain't
If I
gotta
don't
you ain't gotta worry
transition,
about the tanker. I'm gonna have another tanker, so you just bring your truck.
yeah, if I don't transition, let's hope I can stay afloat until then.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I put my authority on hold in 2015 or something like that. No, not 15. Maybe 18, 19. 18, 19 was
Hmm.
pretty bad.
But yeah, bro,
I guess
we're
ain't
going
nobody
back
wants
to
to talk about it.
Baltimore.
Yeah, I
Nobody's
might
talking
come
about the
fuck with you, man. More information about it. Right around where I'm at, man. Shit don't change.
Why don't you get out that couch, man?
You gotta have your
Hey,
own
Tony
authority
C
with that
still on
shit,
here?
or what? How that work?
You don't have to, but I do, cause I kind of move to different places doing it.
Hey, meet
Um,
yourself up, top rope.
It's close.
we don't
You good?
That's
we
a hell
don't
of a
need it.
seatbelt ringer. Damn.
Hey, Tony C still on here? Or he got off?
Yeah, he's still up here.
Oh, I had a question for him, but he muted us. My fault. Go ahead, y'all.
Oh shit. Fuck.
Everybody ran the cams live, or what?
Damn,
What
y'all done
happened?
went
What
quiet. Y'all done
happened?
got quiet and shit. What the fuck?
Everybody ran the cams live.
Hey,
Good.
the
What
question
happened over
stopped
there?
coming.
I
Oh,
What's
don't
going
know. They
on?
probably just talking shit,
Mm.
because Checkmate came out blazing, so I seen
Ah
his
shit.
title. It said getting
Don't
some
know shit,
straightening.
Mr. Lana.
What's up? What's up?
Oh, that's your name? That's your new name?
I ain't hear you. What you say?
Nah, I said that's your new name, huh?
What's that?
He don't know.
Don't know shit, Mr. Lana.
Damn.
Oh, I don't know where that come from, but anyway.
Put that up on your name, man. Do you realize you got that on your fucking name?
What it say?
He knows, man.
hey, we know
Oh,
where it comes from.
somebody went in and done that. Whoever
Oh.
the checkmate or whoever running it can do that. They could do
Fucking
that.
Oh,
with you.
I mean, you know what it is, how it is, right? You know, need people to, I don't know, everybody trying to make money, whatever, you know.
Hey,
Oh
Poe,
yeah.
Mr. Lionel, man, we straight, man. That was just we had a good conversation, man, that night. We
Yeah,
good?
we good, man. We good.
All right, man. No disrespect to none of you fellas.
I
So
understand. We agree to disagree. I understand.
that's it. That's it, man.
It ain't that serious, man. You know, and like we say, we don't always have to win, even when we right.
That's
Sometimes
right.
it's best just say, and it's perspective. Some people,
Yeah,
you
Poe
see
wanted to
them
kick my
losing.
ass. You know what I mean? I was
Oh
like,
no, no,
damn,
no,
Poe.
no.
Yeah, nigga, I want your ass to pull the fuck up, nigga. That's what I want you to do.
Yeah, I must say, man, Mr. B,
I
I'd
know.
what's
I
really
up,
whoop
never,
man?
your ass that night, nigga.
I never seen Poe like that.
You,
Like that, he want to
yeah,
whoop
you
my ass right
disrespecting,
now.
man. You
Damn,
disrespect my
Poe.
grandfather, man.
Why he got to be
Shut
your
up, motherfucker.
grandpa?
Shut up. That ain't right, man. You weren't supposed to tell that man that, man.
Oh man, I know. We was just, that's what happens when you're in a good debate, man.
Yeah, sometimes we just don't need to go that way. That's all. You
Well,
know.
I
Damn.
forgot
I
that
mean,
was you. Damn.
Yeah,
yeah,
bro,
it was
that
a while
wasn't
ago.
me.
He
I
old enough.
mean, you
He
know,
old enough. He old enough to be your father, man.
I
Oh,
mean,
Mr. Lineup.
we could
Yeah.
talk on it. We could talk on it, but the thing is,
Yeah, but see,
you
Poe,
know,
that like kind of that stuff falls out the window when you become a man, right? Like I don't even look at my own parents as I look at them as parents, but we still adults, right?
Right.
So, and no disrespect to Mr. Lionel, but we all adults. Like, your parents can't
Understand.
treat you like a child, like when you was a child, right?
Right.
But no disrespect. I ain't here to
I got
disrespect
you.
nobody.
Yeah, man. I was heated, man. Yeah, me pissed off.
I know it. I know it. I know
hey, I
Said, man,
appreciate
fuck all that.
I appreciate
it.
both of y'all comments. You gotta look at it though, like so, you know, everybody's upbringing is different, and they see shit different. You know, so you gotta understand. Some people don't give a fuck about older people or whatever. Okay, and you can't change it because you're older and you got different beliefs. You know, people are what they are, man. I mean, gotta respect people. That's all. And so I respect younger people who do what they got to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
To
can y'all hear
survive.
me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
we
right,
hear
my
you.
fault. I got a phone call. My fault.
Right, right. Yeah, I try to understand people, and everybody got their own reasons. You know, I don't need to judge nobody. I'm just fortunate I
Outside.
had.
What's up with the truck, man?
Rock G.
They didn't even get to it yet, so I ain't worried. I'm gonna
Oh
just keep
my
driving
God.
up. Yeah, I'm gonna just
What
keep
up?
driving the Freightliner. Fuck it.
Hey, Mr. Lionel, can I get my respect then? The first name you called was Checkmate. Checkmate did that. What the fuck, man? I ain't even been in here. What are we talking about, Mr.
Oh,
Lionel?
hold on. Somebody put in my name. Don't know shit. I ain't paying attention.
I
But
told you
you
that, Mr.
but
Lionel.
the first
But I'm
name you
saying,
called was Checkmate.
well, who's in charge of this fucking thing? Tell me.
Where's the manager at? Where the manager at?
Hold on.
That
Let me
shit
go. Let
funny.
me look. I ain't even had a chance to look. Let me see
I
if I can
Who
see
told
calling
you
some
that,
names
man.
shots?
on here.
Hey, you say who in charge of this damn thing?
Okay, it could have been Checkmate, and it could have been shit. I don't see nobody else running this motherfucker but you, Check.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he
Man,
hot,
Who else?
boy.
Who else can change somebody's
Hey,
name on here?
yeah.
I ain't gonna
Yeah,
say, man. I ain't gonna
Man,
say.
yeah.
you got AI changing your shit, Mr. Lionel.
No, no. Somebody in here may be an IT specialist. They can do it.
Oh shit.
You got an IT
If
specialist.
somebody IT specialist, they can go in and do anything they want to do to this motherfucker. I'm sure.
He did it.
Yeah.
Oh hell. So,
Hey,
who
that
in
shit,
Yeah.
the
man.
back? Hold on. Yeah, I know he was in the back. I knew that.
Yeah. Oh boy. That shit funny. Damn, Check. I only caught half of your all the operator shit. I
I wasn't
mean,
gonna come back. Hey, I
Arthur
wasn't
shit.
come back up here, but when I heard Mr. Lionel say, "Yeah, Checkmate must have did it," fuck that. Nope, don't bring me up here.
All right. I don't know. Check who should I blame, man? Help me out.
Hey, man,
Throw somebody under the bus, Check. I mean, you got to free yourself.
You better pay attention, man. It's
It's
a
all good,
That's
diabolical
man.
not there, right over there.
world out
I wasn't paying. I wasn't paying no attention, man. Right now, and I see
And Poe, man,
AKA on there.
Poe,
So.
because you let you let him blame
I
me.
hear you.
I said you let
Hey
him blame
man, he
me.
just said it was you, man. Ain't got nothing to do with that, man. I just read his name. I thought he did it himself. Thought he was just trolling or something.
Nah. Ain't fuck with me.
Oh man.
What's going on over at Cam's channel? I guess it don't. I don't know if it
I
matters.
they probably over there fighting, man. Who knows? Pee Wee and that motherfucker.
Yeah, I just stopped, man. I'm on the pike. Just got me a Greek salad. And, shit, I may go in there and get some chicken. I don't know.
They probably there fighting. Who
I'm
knows?
fucking 30 minutes from my destination. I should
Probably
be
on
ready.
Why
check
you be
ass.
leaving?
They probably on check ass.
They,
Talking about check over there.
Oh,
Who
they been
knows?
on check ass all day.
Yeah.
why they gotta be on me?
Better come back, check.
Nah, he titled it. Let's get some straightening, man.
You got the hard hitters in here right now, check.
Shit.
Hey, old Poe shut some shit down, man. Poe
I
shut
ain't
some
messing with
shit
them.
down.
Man,
I ain't
man,
messing with them people, man.
but shit get real. Poe getting the fuck on. He
Now, Poe gonna say, motherfucker, pull up. Motherfucker.
Fuck that bullshit, man.
Yeah, Poe ain't staying around. He doing like everybody else.
Anybody name they got a B in it. He tell them to pull up. Brandon pull up. Mr. B pull up. God damn. We some of these B niggas, man.
Yeah, that nigga was like, "Where your bitch ass at?"
Hey, because he's A. Remember, he's the first letter A. B ain't got shit on him. Anybody else pull up? Hey, that right. Hey, plus.
Pull the fuck up, goddamn.
Yeah.
God damn. They got that shit in big ass
My
letters.
grandmama gave me that check.
Man,
I gotta go back to the fucking store. Damn.
If I ever get my 30, that means I'm doing good.
It's Tony C left. I had a question for him, so somebody else can answer. So with that same day shit, you think it's easier to do that in reefer or in dry van?
What's that?
Like that
Same day delivery. I think driving easier.
Drive-in be easier. Unless you just got something special,
you know
one
what
pallet
I mean?
deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But most places be closing earlier than they do with the reefer shit, right? Sometimes those reefer places be 24/7.
Reefer be early in the fucking
Yeah, it
morning.
just depends.
Yeah, that's what I be hearing. They be
true.
4 o'clock in the morning and shit. They be wanting reefer and stuff.
True.
I don't know.
No,
I
I'm
don't do
saying.
reefer, so I just hear what people say.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Oh shit. That's fucked up.
Hey, boy.
That's fucked up.
Oh,
is Kobe over there on Cam's channel or something?
You
Hey,
better not stick his ass over there.
Hey, time out. I hate to break this to y'all. It's been a good kumbaya, but you know what I'm saying? The other side say that they like it, you know what I'm saying, when we do the messy shit. So we're gonna end the live. We done did a, you know what I'm saying, the good little shit. We're gonna get back to the messy shit. We getting back to the messy shit.
Yeah.
Oh, we going back.
All right. Well, I
do it right
need
here,
you to
man.
cut my check. Cut my check. Check me. I came on the show.
I'm gonna restart the live.
Cut my check
It's
too.
been a
You
good
know what
one.
I mean?
The reason why I'm gonna end this is because we're gonna chop this up and we're gonna put it up as motherfucking content.
Information, though.
We get ready to get back to the We get ready to get back to
Get
the
back to the
messy
real
shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Here we
Let's
go.
go. Now I can get on Poe's ass. Poe, you better come up there too. I'm just fucking.
I'm ending the live, man. Tune back in. Let's go.
All right.